Hello, everyone. Did I just have an echo? It did, didn't it? We fixed it. What is up, gamers? How's everybody doing? Why was I banned? Great question. Baby's first Twitch ban. So wild. I'm free. Too critical on Sonic Frontier. Yes, Sega came for me. No, I have a good relationship with Sega, actually. I was banned for watching gameplay, publicly available legal gameplay of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I do have a YouTube video up that is all the same footage. It was footage on SkillUp's channel. And Nintendo issued a DMCA takedown. I can tell you the exact wording of what they said, because when you issue a counterclaim, it turns out they have to tell you what the reason for your ban was. Thank you, Genie's Pool, and Manbet Peng. That's a really good username. And Trueheart. So let me find what Twitch said. Because I was like, well, obviously this is a mistake. I haven't done anything wrong. And they give you a copyright strike for what I got done for. Which you don't want to have on your channel, and it's wrong. Thank you, Javisimo. Okay, so they had to send it to me. They said... Copyright claimant, Nintendo. So it was directly from Nintendo. Seemingly from Nintendo Japan, because it lists the email address that issued the claim also. So it seems like it's a nintendo.co.jp email address. So it was Nintendo Japan that came for me. Oh, thanks for the raid, Lawrence. Hi, everyone. Speaking of Zelda. So it was Nintendo Japan that issued the copyright strike. And it said alleged infringing content, twitch.tv/Alanah. Copyrighted work. Here is their exact quote of their submission for the DMCA. Our company owns the copyright for the home video game console Nintendo Switch game software, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is such a weird way to phrase that. Our company owns the copyright for the home video game console Nintendo Switch game software, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But it was directly from Nintendo. It wasn't from anyone else. So I immediately, obviously, was like, this is a mistake. I wasn't streaming Zelda. They just think I was. I think that they just didn't pay enough attention, or they just saw the gameplay and just jumped on it. And so I issued the counterclaim with Twitch, and they unbanned me within an hour and got rid of the copyright strike. How many times you can get banned before that's it? I think you can be banned multiple times, but you can only have 3 copyright strikes on YouTube and on Twitch. But like I said, they got rid of my copyright strike because it was wrong. Nintendo made a mistake. That's why I found it so funny. Like, this happened and I was like, are you joking? What a ridiculous thing to do, especially when you're looking at coverage of the video game that comes out this week. Oh, man. Very funny. Apparently, auto detection doesn't exist, Akiva. I've heard that it's not a thing. Apparently not a thing. You get compensation for the time you were banned. I mean, the reason that it's also not a big deal to me is that I donate, I have to say majority because taxes mean necessarily not all of it, but majority of my Twitch subs to charity. It'd be a weird thing to compensate me for. And also, I was only going to stream for like another hour or so anyway, and I don't stream every day. Like, I haven't lost anything. It was just so weird. Probably wouldn't have happened if the game hadn't leaked. I agree. I think it definitely was somebody just like quickly like, oh my god, this is happening. Probably like a look how many followers this channel has. We have to take it down. Oh, man. Yeah, I was not mad at all. Also not even really mad at Nintendo as much as I know they're like very copyright heavy. I've had more flags from Nintendo on YouTube than any other company. I actually did get a really weird one recently though. This also happened yesterday. I've had the weirdest week on the internet. Redbubble. What is it? Play, watch, fire. This, well, that sucks. People just, someone here has just re-uploaded it immediately. I wonder if it says how many people have bought this. So this here is a shirt that was designed by an artist who I bought the license from so they could resell it. This dude is selling it illegally. I own this. He's selling it as a copy. But it actually got taken down from my Redbubble. It's a Play, Watch, Listen merch shirt. A fan art, it was fan art, an artist made for us. I bought it off them so I could sell it on t-shirts. Also, all of our merch for Play, Watch, Listen goes to charity. All of it, 100% of it. Oh, hello, Banjo. You okay there, bud? And of all things, that got a copyright claim yesterday too from Untitled Goose Game. Untitled Goose Game thinks that they own the copyright to that image that's fan art from... It's like a comic of a dog that it's parodying. And the original artist gave us permission. Isn't that weird? So the original artist gave us permission to make the parody. You know, like the dog in the fire. The original artist gave us permission. I bought the license from the artist so that I could sell it. And then House, Untitled Goose Game, claimed it from me. Yes, KC Green is the one that gave us permission. Isn't that weird? I haven't contested it yet because it's effort. Like, thankfully I have the legal paperwork that I bought it from this artist, but like, what a weird... Why did that one happen? It just seems so odd. Thank you, Realty, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. This raid doesn't seem normal, you guys. I'm kind of scared. This doesn't seem normal at all. Related to apparently normal raid coming through and you being normal and assimilating me. I found this thing yesterday that I thought was pretty cool while we're dealing with AI and unintentional bans. And for some reason, House, I checked to see if anybody at House was following me on Twitter so I could be like, what the fuck is this? Why have you done this? Super weird. Thank you, Kate Starkiller. He was informed I can fight. I can fight. Technically. AI or human? I found this yesterday. It's like a real life Turing test. Okay, let me figure out how to do this. If I put it up here. Found this thing yesterday where we will be matched with somebody who is either an AI or a human, and you have to guess which one you're talking to. And I gave a couple of tries, and I guess you'd like try and see how many you can get right in a row. They'll either, like I said, give you an AI or give you a person. What's going on, Banjo? Is everything okay, bud? Handsome boy. Okay. Let's see. What if dog food is just a social construct? How does that make any sense? And obviously it says I have 2 minutes. And I'm always like, ooh, but look how long they're typing for. It might make the AI smarter, yeah. But aren't we all doing that aren't we doing that by virtue of typing in Twitch chat right now too? Like, aren't we all, like, who decides what's good to feed a dog? It's capitalism. Not a board decision. I think this one's AI. The typos don't mean anything. The AI is smart enough to make spelling mistakes, yes. You're a bot, aren't you? It could just be two humans who think each other are bots. That's the best part. Do you think that it thinks I don't care if it thinks I'm a bot, right? That doesn't affect me if it thinks I'm a bot or a human. It's none of my business. This is a bot. This is a bot. No, it's not. I'm trying to be clever. It's an AI bot. Get dunked on, robot. You fucking idiot. Knew it. What if it's a person pretending to be a bot? Look, that's always possible too. But I don't think it is. Okay, one out of one game. Let's try again. Did I watch the Google conference? No, I did see that was today though. Should I watch it? Should I catch up on it? Can I describe a little more how I decided it was a bot? Like weirdly formal. I've gotten every single one right so far, actually. Weirdly formal, odd, slightly odd responses to questions. But my response was pretty intentional, right? Like, if it asked me the question about the dog food and I say it's capitalism, not a board decision, that's not a thing that a bot would know how to respond to. It's like they don't connect the sentences together properly, you know? See, because me saying, wow, almost the same is a really weird response for a bot to interpret. Right? Vibes is the answer. Yeah, I figured it out based on vibes. Nah, I'm still older and wiser. I also think this is a bot. Does it let you know if the other person guessed correctly, providing it turns out your opponent is human? No, I actually don't know. You can't follow the context across messages. Exactly. I'm pretty sure 30 is older than 29. This has got to be one of you. We've ruined it by streaming. Unless, like, it has my information somehow. This has been stream sniped already. But they do wink sometimes. It does happen. Thank you, Toasty Overlord. This kind of seems like a bot. Shit. Fuck. I don't know. It got my age correctly. But it got my age correctly. And I'm live streaming. So it wouldn't have been, I'm 29. It wouldn't have been hard. You're right, it took almost the same as almost. Bot. Yep, it took almost the same as me saying I was almost 30. 100%. And I do think that if I call a bot a pervert, I had 2 humans yesterday. If I call a bot a pervert, it's gonna reply with what it did, which is, don't be defensive, I was just playing around. Whereas a human's gonna be like, fuck you, bitch. Try pretending to be a bot? Okay, I'll try to pretend to be a bot. It still won't cue me into if it's a bot though. Seems like a bot thing to say. I love the glasses on me. Thank you. I gotta wear them more often. I really have to. I just bought more pairs so that I have one in every room, so I have less of an excuse not to wear them. Was my band like 10 hours? It was 1 hour. I play the ukulele sometimes, but not very well. How long have... Oh, wait, me too is a really good bot answer. I sound like a bot if I say me too, right? They're just like, also information about myself. Me too. Have I learned my lesson? No, I haven't. What lesson was I supposed to... What instrument do you play? Okay, it's a bot. I love to play the guitar. I feel like I love to play the guitar. I am a bot. Throw in a wink to sell it. We know that bots use winks all the time now. Facts. You are talented. I could never learn how to do that. This is a fucking terrible bot. Of course you could is probably a little bit too casual. That the bot would not say of course you could. They would say you could if you tried. Do I use contacts normally? No. My eyesight's not that bad, but it's enough that I could be damaging my eyes by not wearing glasses more often. I don't think I am talented enough to learn guitar. That's a bot. See if it falls for a D's nuts joke. Why am I not doing trailers for GTA or Halo? Thank you. It's a great question. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Truly one of the weirdest Twitch bans. There's also all of these people who keep being like, do you think they banned you because you work for Sony? No. It came from Nintendo Japan. They don't know who I work for. They just thought I was streaming the game when I absolutely was not. So funny. But hey, we're back, baby. A lot of unbanned Pierce. That's me. You got me there. You joined to see me dancing and thought something was broken. That's fair. I never claimed to be a good dancer, okay? I get that a lot. 3 left after 1 or 2 messages. One of them was a bot. I didn't think bots could just leave like that. Oh, I've never had anybody leave. Let me try again. I did get humans yesterday, but I also didn't play for that long. Does Nintendo get any penalty for the false claim? So it is technically illegal, but it's one of those things that's not really enforced. Thank you, Paradox. You could become a Blade Runner? That's technically what I'm doing, right? This is Blade Running. Thoughts on Redfall? I played it with Bruce, Rahul, and Lawrence and had fun. As I thought I would, co-op. But to be honest, I could play anything with Bruce, Lawrence, and Rahul and have fun. I actually thought that... maybe sometime... I guess I'd have to do it tonight. Maybe tomorrow before Zelda. I was gonna stream it or play it myself. I'll find some time. To see what I think without that. It was very confusing. Oh, hey there, what's up? I'm streaming. Yeah, it was confusing to me because all I saw was that my upload rate, my kilobytes per second, had dropped to 0, and then it was red, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And then I got logged out of my Twitch account because I guess that's part of having your account suspended is you get locked out of Twitch. And I was like, what the fuck happened? Because I also didn't get an email. Twitch didn't contact me about it. This is a bot. No human talks like that. I want a human. 80% world record. I actually looked up on the Twitter account how many people had been banned in under an hour. I use advanced Twitter search pretty often. I went to the bank and then the zoo with my brother and son. Did you not unwind at the zoo? It's not going to remember the context. No human has ever used "and" outside of a band name. Not really. Zoos are fun, but they can be tiring too. They'll give me a list of animals, but come on now. Come on now. I'd be surprised if it's Sims for that other girl you fought in Creator Clash being malicious. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever read on the internet. And I've been on the internet for a while. It was Nintendo. It wasn't Mika's Sims, I assure you. Why was I banned? Great question, Rymathon. I was banned because I was looking at legal footage of Zelda that had been uploaded to YouTube, not a leak. And Nintendo assumed I was streaming the game. Technically, since everyone's living in a simulation, everyone is a bot. You know, I wrote a book about AI that I finished in 2020. And it's crazy. It keeps getting more relevant. I wrote this thing in 2020 and I was like, every week I'm like, fucking hell. This silly little horror story I wrote keeps getting more relevant. No, it's fiction. I haven't published it because I don't care about publishing it. Just a book I wrote. Human? Because it left? The AI art thing really surprised me. Why is anyone willing to spend money on that? I have not yet seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I guess I'm surprised to see you in a kimono given it's not February. That could be either. I think that's a bot thing to say though too. My WPM is very good. We've established this before. I can type pretty quick. Shall I do the test again? Yeah, I can see you. It's a virtual reality chat program. What is? This is called Human or Not. This thing we're chatting on. This could be a human. Thank you, yeah, man. It's Muff. Oh my god, I haven't actually watched the AI commercials yet. I should do that. You can look up VR chat to see how it works. Bot. Because they, like I said, they can't link contexts. Do I still DJ? Yeah, last time I DJ'd was about 3 weeks ago. How is this helping society in any way? Great question. Yeah, I bought. Okay. A lot of bots on there tonight. Speed test. Typing. I feel like the problem with doing these though is that when it starts, I fuck up because of the pressure. Like, I get real nervous about it, you know? For a fucking dollar. With a coupon if you need 2 of the item. M. Go ahead and buy them. But save by buying only one if that's what you need. For example, the sign may read 15 times limes. Unless you're a big lime user, some could go bad before you use them. There was a time when some shoppers felt using coupons was not appreciated by the grocer and hesitated to use them. We didn't want. The problem is I get too stressed out when I do it live. No punctuations unless you turn them on. Okay. Practice without JF in space. No, we're gonna take it again. I can do better than that. Okay. Let me look extra cool by photographing it behind an object near the horizon. Buildings, statues, trees, and hills can all make great for fucking shit subjects. It's because I keep pausing when I make the error because I'm confused by what the AI wants me to do, right? A person, animal, bicycle, or an airplane flying by. Of course, you'll need to find out what time and in which direction the moon will be rising so you can position yourself and your camera in a good spot. Check the weather forecast. If it's cloudy, you might still be able to capture a cool pic of the moon poking through the clouds. But if the weather's really bad, you could always go, ugh. That's better. That's an improvement. I still think I can do better. I think the last time we got 120. No internet dinosaur game? I have played a bit of that. Thank you, the Surfs. Appreciate that. Try a different site. I mean, the problem is that they have rules, right? So what keeps stumping me here is that I'm like, do I just continue after I've made an error? Let's try it again. Was I very sore after my match? Not at all. I was actually really interested to see everybody else say they were sore. Not even a little bit sore, no. Okay. Oil and water don't mix if you have... Oh, fuck you. Try it again. Fuck off. I hate you. No. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again. Okay. And you're on the highway. Use cruise control, which helps maintain a constant speed. Use the highest gear possible and overdrive gears if you have them. The faster an engine is turning, the more gas you're using. Pay attention to your tachometer. Plus, a slower turning engine means less friction and engine wear. Avoid excessive idling. Idling gets 0 miles per gallon. It doesn't get much worse than that if you're stopped for a train or backed up in a fast food take-out line or waiting for a drive-through bank. Oh, fuck off. Ah! Typos. To be idling for more than... still faster. God damn. Whoa, thank you so much for the gifted subs, NK Nunstrop. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Good morning, Serenity fan from Scotland. Am I ever going to play Warhammer with your boy Rahul? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm the one who got Rahul into Warhammer. Okay? Not the other way around. Oh my god, Tunic's so good, Soggy Britches. It's so good. It's so good. I just yesterday found out about this, like, it's crazy. I finished this game and I did a lot, right? Like, I did stuff you didn't need to do. I think I put like 30 hours into it, which is not at all necessary. And I keep finding out about shit I didn't know existed. It's so cool. If you're only an hour or two into it, Soggy Britches, you ain't seen nothing yet. This game's gonna blow your fucking mind. Please avoid spoilers. It's so good. I think it's actually my game of the year last year. I think it topped Elden Ring for me. Incredible. Thank you, Voven E.T. Profundum. Quite easy name. I've heard you answer this before. Do you play Signalis? No, but I know I want to. I know I really need to. Have I seen the God of War? No. Is that like an orc God of War reference? Tunic is the Citizen Kane of indie games. You're not wrong. All right, one more time. I can get to 120, so help me. Don't be susceptible to the 2 for fuck a dollar. Oh, marketing tool. Nope. Again. Melons are sweet. Oh, it froze. Well, that's not on my fault. I started with Fama Ray. When buildings collapse in future, fuck you. A robotic cockroach may be the new hero helping rescue people. Disgusting as just keep driving me insane on my own typing test. Gamma ray bursts are flashes of gamma rays associated with extremely energetic explosions that have been observed in distant galaxies. They are the most luminous electromagnetic events known to occur in the universe. Bursts. You more competitive about reaching 120 in this or the boxing match? I am definitely much more dedicated to reaching 120 on this. Not more dedicated, that's not true. Because I care a lot about bettering myself. I don't care about beating other people. You know what I'm saying? Is Tunic on PC Game Pass? I don't know. Probably? Okay. The only person you gotta beat is you. Pound north. Hot myth. Contain doors still. Sound am needs serve. Together. Free speed. Rain voice. Stop once. Family work. Warm. Use love. Star. Fire. Port. Fish. Put all self green. She recorder west close ran both weight laugh kind above low run plan. I better spell her special good, said he. Shit this who is a man early idea picture mother yet word during say table large before being full country each day. Oh how us feel moon class little mind direct page fact begin list. Children down foot hard toward thousand talk mural from maid brought follows school step rock can mile standard dumb white gave what minute peace watch stood colorable must. Oh, that was even worse. My accuracy was pretty bad. It's only getting worse, everybody. It's only getting worse. Yeah, I gotta stop streaming just in case they come for me on every platform. Nintendo's out for my head. There's no way you're not better when you're not reading out loud. No, reading out loud helps me actually, like, visualize the word properly. Thank you, Trek and Devio. How did I get my Twitch back? I complained to Twitch. I sent a counter DMCA. I said, you're wrong. That didn't happen to me, my God. How dare you? Thank you, Farquid. One gifted sub. I can tell you what I said. Hi all, my Twitch account just got suspended as a result of a DMCA takedown that I believe to be a mistake. I was reacting to this video, and then I linked the video under the Just Chatting category. The footage of a Nintendo-approved preview of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I regularly pause to comment on it, and it does not include any leaked footage. The video was, again, completely approved by Nintendo. I suspect they may have mistook it for actual gameplay footage, as though I was playing and leaking the game itself, but I was just reacting to a public YouTube video from their pre-approved press preview. That's what I said. And then they said, hello. We have received and processed your counter notification and removed one copyright strike from your account. If your channel was suspended because of the notification of claimed infringement that you are responding to, your channel has been restored. We may restore recorded content containing the claimed infringing material, but please note that Twitch may not be able to reinstate certain material or access it due to factors such as the passage of time, or the format in which the material was broadcast or stored. Thank you. And no, my VOD is gone. It doesn't exist. The VOD does not exist. Thank you, Golden Boy. I took a photo of my fist and sent it to Twitch. I edited the footage of Creator Clash and I put the Twitch logo on Mika's face. And I sent them one of those bursts where I'd thrown like 15 punches in a row. And then I was like, what now? No, I did not threaten Twitch, I promise. I just sent what I just read out loud. Because I was like, this isn't fair. I don't deserve that. What Elon DMs? I don't know what you're referring to. They don't exist. Who knows? Nobody's seen them. Except for the people who were here yesterday. What are you talking about? Can't prove it. No record. Did I write it in an English accent? No, but that is pretty good for litigation, to be honest. I feel like a fancy English accent is very litigious. Litigation. CC2 edit that was shown at the gala got posted to YouTube earlier yesterday? Did it? I don't even know. I wasn't at the gala. I went for a little bit, but didn't stay all night, so I don't even know what that would be. Do I dream in different accents? That's a great question. I lived for a while in an international house, which is basically like a place where a bunch of people who are from different countries live. Just a bunch of foreigners, right? Students. And I remember hearing this conversation that I found so profound, which was a Portuguese girl asking a Japanese girl, "Do you dream in English?" And as somebody who lazily only speaks one language, but I can speak a little bit of German and a little bit of French, I was like, oh my fucking God, it never even occurred to me that people who are multilingual would dream in different languages. And they said it depends on what their dream is, that they dream in different languages depending on, like, I don't know, what they were doing when they went to sleep or what mood it is. Never even occurred to me. Just thought it was so cool. Three at the same time? I often, my dreams are video games. I often have like a HUD or UI, which is pretty weird, I think. Like I'll have a health bar. POV in my dream. I also, somewhat often, have dreams in which I am not present. Like it's somebody else entirely. Opinion on Moist Critical. Charlie's a friend. Not present like a movie? Yes. Or I'm someone else, but I, Alanah, am not in the dream. And my most common dreams are a bunch of men are chasing me and I'm running away from them. I have that dream a lot. Usually in like a warehouse or a city, being chased by a bunch of angry men and I'm running away and hiding. The other one's a little too revealing, actually. It's family related, so I'll not share that one. I can also pretty rarely remember my dreams, to be clear. Do I dream in first or third person? Both. You ever dream about being able to flap your arms and fly? I think I've had dreams where you could fly. Work stress dreams? No, I'm actually really rarely stressed about work. I can be stressed about out of work stuff, but rarely my actual job. Like, I've been stressed about family a lot recently. Boxing was very stressful, but nope. I love my actual job. Zombie dreams? I don't think I've had any zombie dreams. Do you guys ever have those dreams where you wake up from it and you don't want to because the dream was so interesting? And then you try and fall back asleep hoping you can pick it back up? Because I feel like I do that like somewhat often on a weekend. I'm like, that was sick. I gotta go back to sleep. I gotta catch up on what the fuck's gonna happen here. Isn't that a weird thing for that to be a commonality? I can always pick it up too, or most of the time. But like, what an odd thing to do. That we would know that we're inventing something and that we opt into the invention instead of whatever's happening in the real world, like we're making films in our heads. Dreams are so strange. What a weird thing to happen. Exactly, the dream's getting juicy. I'm not done yet. I gotta know what happens. Fun when you're dreaming and realize you're dreaming. I love that happening. I have had inception dreams also very often where I know that I'm asleep and I'm like, wake up, Alanah. And then I wake up in the dream and then again I go, still a dream, you dumb bitch, wake up again. And it can happen to me like 4 times in a row before I actually wake up. And you oversleep because your dream is too good, 100%. The thing that used to give me migraines more than anything else was lack of sleep or too much sleep. And now that it will have been a year this month since I've had a migraine. It's so nice to not have to worry about it. It's so nice. Is that called lucid dreaming? I thought lucid dreaming, oh, well, I guess it kind of is. But I thought lucid dreaming was when you had like a lot of control over what was happening. I suppose waking yourself up in the dream is lucid. But I think you can like practice to have lucid dreams, can't you? I don't think I've never tried to do that. It's worse when your alarm works its way into your dream somehow. Totally, yeah. That happens. The hardest part is trying to fall asleep immediately when you want to. I'm not good at falling asleep. Also, like, as an adult, grown human woman, I think the dumbest thing that I consistently do, like a thing that I do all the fucking time, regular basis, and I know it's just extremely unintelligent, is take a nap and be like, it's only going to be an hour. I'm just going to nap for an hour. Never have I succeeded at it being only an hour. It's always 4 or 5. Never. And I bet you I'll do it again this week. I'll be like, I'm just an hour nap. I'm just going to take a nap for an hour and then I'm going to go out. I did that today. And admittedly, I'm sick. But I was like, I was supposed to go to this Xbox thing. The university here. I'm not really sure in what way Xbox is involved, but they invited me to it. There's a university in LA that had like a student showcase of all these student games, and actually a lot of people that I work with had graduated from that university, and I was like, great, okay, I'll just take a nap for an hour, and then I'll go to the student showcase and I'll check out all these student games. You wanna know why I started streaming at 11 p.m? I just woke up. It's, again, a thing I repeatedly do. Know it's dumb, saying it to you right now, and yet I think I can every time. Is that just tiredness creeping in? Like you're just so tired that you're like, who knows? I'll wake up. No, I fucking won't. At least I'm fresh now. I don't know about that. If I will, I set an alarm. I have a terrible habit of turning my alarms off. And sometimes I won't remember turning it off. It's a real issue. Sorry, I just decided that that should be pink for some reason. It's so much brighter like that, though. That looks cool. Yeah, that's like the brightest thing ever. Look how much brighter that makes the whole room. Too bright? I'm gonna do the pink. Pink like here, and then max brightness on that. Too pink. Vibes. I take the time to set one on my phone, one after the other. I do that in the morning. It won't work for the nap though. I have to do that to wake up for work though. Like I have to set like an 8:15, an 8:20, an 8:25, an 8:30. Like I have to set so many of them. Otherwise, I ain't getting up. It's not gonna happen. I am a sleepy son of a bitch. Every now and then when I don't sleep good and I'm awake at night, I have a crash day where I come home from work at 5 and go to sleep to 6 and then up until 8 to 9 the next day. Yeah. My sleeping patterns are not good. It's not good. They'll like roll. Like month by month. Try an alarm, we have to stand to turn it on. Yes. And I will stand and turn it off and then go back to sleep. My snooze PB for one morning. Dude, okay, so I won't miss work, but if it's like something that's optional, I can snooze for like 6 hours and it'll keep waking me and I'll just keep turning it off. You look like Leela from Futurama. I get that kind of often, you know? You're not the first person to tell me that information. You have to solve a math problem to turn off. That's such a good idea. Do you have an easy job working in the gaming world? Yes and no. My job's easy in that I love it. And that what I get to do is very cool and inspiring all the time. Making video games is very challenging though. Constant challenge. There are no days where you can just like, your brain can check out. It's not physically demanding. It's not as hard as ice truck driving, you know? You have your Roomba go off when you need to get up? That's a good idea. I am still at Sony Santa Monica, yes. Been there for 3 years now. And I love it. Look, I know that she's a Cyclops, but you can still look like a character. Banjo? No, Banjo's really good about sleeping in. He doesn't try and wake me. The thing he does do in the morning, though, which is really funny. So, as soon as he realizes that I'm awake, he's like, yeah? Oh, well, hello there. Like, he'll sleep until I'm up, and then he notices I'm awake, and you see his tail start wagging, because he's, like, realized that I've stretched or something. And he's aware of what my alarm means. And he'll, like, jump on top of me. And if I try to look at my phone in the morning, which I try not to do anyway, he'll slap it out of my hand. Because he's like, fuck no, bitch, we're going downstairs. So if I try to look on my phone, he goes and literally will slap it out of my hand in the mornings. So I cannot look at my phone because he recognizes what that does to my attention span. Not allowed. So the morning routine has to be wake up, pat Banjo. And I go, like, wash my face, brush my teeth. He waits patiently. And then the minute that I open my bedroom door, very excited. Alanah, if you have no obligation, how much are you able to sleep in a day? Like 15, 16 hours. I can sleep a lot. Partner or a cat? This is a dog. Your dog learned the sound of the 2 keys I had to press to turn off my keyboard lights. My dog knows when I've ended a recording or a stream. Like if I do the, okay, bye everybody. Who are we gonna raid? Whatever. And then I think I turn my lights off maybe. He'll come in here. He knows when it's done. Yeah, it's one way that I think we really lucked out with Banjo is that he will sleep in for as long as I sleep in pretty much, which is so nice. Because I like sleep. Do I give Banjo extra attention when I'm done streaming so he knows the cue? No, I haven't taught him intentionally. He's just a smart boy. Just a very smart boy. Dogs activate when I finish drinking from a glass cup because they think I'll get up and do something with them. That's interesting. Why did I get banned? I was streaming a loud Zelda footage and Nintendo DMCA'd me by mistake. I was banned for a whole hour. Shall we watch some of these AI trailers? I would like to see them. Yeah. AI commercial? Oh, there are a lot of these. This month. View count. Oh my god, stop. Is there still a review embargo on Zelda? I assume so. Okay. Let's try watch this, shall we? Maybe if I do this and then put y'all like here, 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 seems fine. And then I'm gonna move this over here. Pause that. Unmute this.
Are you ready for best pizza of life? Bring friends down to Pepperoni Hug Spot. Our chefs make pizza with heart and special touch. Cheese, pepperoni, vegetable, and more secret things. Need delivery? Pizzas come fast. Knock knock, who's there? Pizza magic. Eat Pepperoni Hug Spot
Oh
pizza.
my
Your tummy
god.
say thank you. Your mouth say, Pepperoni Hug Spot. It's like family, but with more cheese.
The mouths. It's horrific. This one.
Hug Spot pizza. Your tummy say thank you. Your mouth say, Pepperoni.
The dialogue's not that bad. I'm okay with it. Hang on, there's too much to unpack here.
Are you ready for best pizza of life?
Oh,
Bring friends down to Pepperoni Hug
I
Spot.
guess that it's just taking images and compiling them and then adding frames, right? Based on, that's what the AI is doing. So I guess because the way an image of somebody eating pizza works, it can't differentiate the mouth from the pizza. Best pizza of life. Oh my gosh.
Spot. Our chefs make pizza with heart and special touch. Cheese, pepperoni, vegetable, and more secret things.
Vegetable? Secret things.
Need delivery? Pizzas come
His
fast.
eyes?
Knock knock, who's there? Pizza magic. Eat Pepperoni Hug Spot
Ah, I
pizza.
hate it. The mouth. Oh my gosh.
Your tummy say thank you. Your mouth say,
Your tummy said thank you. Your mouth said, There's this really interesting thing that I think I've spoken about on stream before, where sometimes when I hang out with Lawrence, we do these like days where we watch this. I'm sure I've spoken about this before. It's gonna sound really absurd. We watch this soap called Passions. We're up to episode 28, I think. So we just have these Passions days where we just sit on his couch and watch Passions. No, it is not still on. We're watching it from the start. Okay? I used to watch it after school also. It's a very weird show. So we've been watching Passions. We have a great time. It's awesome. And Lawrence will sometimes prepare like weird commercials for us to watch in between episodes. And there's this really interesting thing where it's so easy to tell, even if it's muted, if a commercial is Australian or American, because the Americans look like models and the Australians look like real people. Like, every American has perfect skin, pearly white teeth, perfectly manicured hair, makeup. The Australians just look like people. It's like the American commercials are all AI. You can, every single one, be like Australian because they look like a real human. It's so weird. I don't think it's that they're dumbing down American commercials, but also American commercials have this thing where it always has to be a bit. There's always a joke or a gag. Australian commercials are like, would you like some cereal that's got bran in it? Here you go. Made on a local farm. It's called Cereal Bran. Check it out. And that's it. They're just earnest and genuine and like... The American commercials are like bleached fucking white. They're so white and sparkly, like they're cleaning commercials. Just, they look like IKEA. It's bizarre. The Australian ones, again, even on mute, you can always tell. Okay, uglies. I mean, I guess that's the case. technically, maybe Aussies are just ugly. It's just, yeah, they're so different. Okay, we already watched that one. We can't play that song. I'm not trying to get banned again. Oh, it looks like, okay, it's like you can recognize that this is sort of human. I don't know why they played Smash Mouth either. But the movement, it's just the mouths. They just can't do mouths. Why is it on fire? Did something happen here? Why? Is it a riot at the beer pot? Why do they all seem happy about it? What is this? It can't decide if it should be a can or a bottle. So it's put the can to his mouth again, I think because it's just accruing images of people interacting with things with their mouths and it doesn't know what to do about it. What's going on here? It's so creepy. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Can I play the audio for this one?
I wish I could eat some pizza.
They'd never.
Why is it having so much trouble with their faces when I feel like image AI is pretty good at that at this point?
Never let us eat pizza in school.
Did someone say pizza?
This is horrific. This is what I'm gonna dream about tonight. This is horrific.
No way.
Are you craving something cheesy and new? We've got the perfect snack for you.
Am I allowed to play this song or am I gonna get banned again?
Pizza.
Oh, the hand. We gotta mute it. The hands. I feel like they intentionally made this one creepy. Surely this one was purposeful. There's no way this is an accident. Thank you, 23rd Moon. There's that her face. Did you see that? There's no way. This has to have been. Stop. No. You can't eat. Oh my god. No. No, no, no. I don't buy this one. I don't buy this one. This one has gotta have been intentional. It's too creepy. Trying to get breakdancing. Oh my god. They're eating. This is creepier than most horror. No. No. No, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely the fuck not. Under absolutely no circumstances are we tolerating this. Nope. Burn it to the ground. It just can't keep happening. And we're funding this. This is being funded right now. People are putting money into this. Oh, Jesus Christ. The way it's trying to do muscles. Oh, the teeth. Oh, the beard. Oh my god! No, this one is totally creepy on purpose. I'm not having it. Okay. Now it's kind of cute. Now it's like Gremlins. Like, you know, one of those things that's like cute because it's so creepy. It's escalated. Well, now I like it. The minute they... Oh, well, okay, no. Nope, disastrous. Pizza nuggets is disastrous. Why do they always end in explosions? You know what that's got to be a reflection of? I feel like AI's like, you know what humans do? They fucking kill each other. We gotta have some of that represented here. Look at all this data. Clearly, they try and burn each other to the ground every second day. We gotta address that. So it just keeps representing that same thing in all of these because it's like, I mean, the data. Thank you, Go Jason Waterfalls. Humans do love to dance. We do also... It watched Avengers. And it's seen Joe Biden and Tom Cruise. There's a little pizza button. I mean... I think this one was engineered to be creepy. But also... Wow. I hate that a lot. It's the vibes are bad and I don't like it. Jesus. No. We've made mistakes, everybody. I just feel like we gotta take it all back. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares now. That's on me. You need a palate cleanser? Well, I would summon Banjo, but I think he's asleep in the bathtub. Just notice, is your temp suspension knock out your ads running? Probably. That would make sense. It didn't seem to have, like, canceled all my subs or anything, though. Well, that's nice. I like how all medieval fairy tales want people to be aware of fairies and the way they detect them. They look uncanny, something off about them. Yeah. We're doing something very bad here, is all I'm trying to say. Humans are screwed. I felt that way for a while. The minute that we allowed algorithms to consume so much of our time. I've said this before also, but I think about this so much that I sometimes feel like I should talk to a professional about it. Like, I have a constant existential anxiety about how it's just an entire generation at this point that is somehow okay with being glued to their phones, looking at apps that are designed to steal all of our time. Like, it's bad, and somehow we're all just doing it. We just keep doing it. I think I feel dread or panic about that daily. Again, I feel like I should talk to a professional because I don't feel like other people talk about it. It's scary. Is Twitch not one of those apps? It certainly is. They all are. And the problem with capitalism is many a thing, but the biggest one is that if these companies aren't growing, then they're considered to be failing. So it's not by human design. It's not any human that's evil that's doing this. It's the system. The literal system requires that these companies have growth. And growth right now is time. You need to have more of people's time. So they are doing everything they can to manipulate every single person to spend more time on whatever app versus the other app. So they all have to get better and better as their competition gets better and better in order to grow. Not just to survive, they have to grow. It's an unstoppable beast. And if you think that you as an individual human are capable of coming up against a mega corporation with billions of dollars and millions of people that are designing apps to do this, again, not by even their own fault, they are also slaves to the algorithm they've created, then you're insane. There's nothing we can do against marketing that's designed to like manipulate us on a mass scale. Thank you, Charlos5150, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. It's just, really freaks me out. Really freaks me out. And I don't think we can go back, is the thing. I, every day, like, worry about what I'm doing with my own time. Thank you for the 27 months, Angry Bullet. I feel like capitalism today is just raising a whole generation of anti-capitalists. It is, but, like, there's a but to that, because even if you don't like the system, it is so difficult not to adhere to it. The nastiest thing outside of monopolizing time that I think capitalism has done to the younger generation is make us feel like our value is tied to earning. Like, I did a recent episode of a podcast about all these like Andrew Tate replacement dudes who were like, if you're not making fucking money, you're a loser, man. And the problem is those dudes believe that. And thus, so do the people watching them. And almost everybody who lives in a very capitalist corporate society, even subconsciously, tends to also. Because if you aren't growing, then you are also a failure. And the fact that it's done that to us emotionally makes it very hard to undo. That we can't have value outside of growth and earning. And I guess now also, like, in a lot of cases, likes and subscribers and how many people engaged. That's value, not, I don't know, the good shit you did for someone. It's just real nasty. Time over money, yeah. I think Zelda has a special status in the video game industry. Journalists, influencers, they all put Zelda on level near perfection. I would think most people do. I think Zelda has a special status in video games in general, not just in the industry. Thank you for the sub, Cassio. I don't know how to say the rest of that, I'm sorry. Clout chasing a hell of a disease, brother. I mean, it is. It's an epidemic. It's just... I know people who don't make money on social media. It's not their job. They have jobs. And they still care about how many likes they get on a picture. Or they won't wear the same dress in 2 pictures on Instagram because they don't want to be seen wearing the same dress. They have to go buy a new one. I do make money on social media, and I don't think that way at all. I don't look at how many likes something gets, and I don't think about making sure I'm wearing different things. The fact that just the average person is thinking that way, for what? For, like, it's... We talk about a future where we're slave to the AI. We already are. We already are. Where people are spending habits based on their Instagram feed. Your fashion is based on your fucking Instagram. Like, it stresses me out real bad, man. I really don't like it. It freaks me out. We are already 100% catering everything we do. Dopamine hits. I mean... That's a thing I think too, is like, supposedly that stuff is like a really short dopamine hit, right? And we're all really just machines that are like, give dopamine. But long dopamine hits are way better. Paint something. That's what I've been doing recently, is you just make art for nobody to see. Write a book, write a poem, write a song. not for the public at all. And then just walk away from it. Nobody has to see it, nobody has to read it. That dopamine hit hits way harder. You're like, you know what? I fucking created something. And it wasn't for anyone. And maybe in a bit of a bubble of my own. Well, it can't be a bubble because the people I'm talking about are not in my bubble. It's family members or family friends, people who don't work in the industry at all. Long walks on the beach literally heal your body. Strongly agree. Big fan of the ocean. Thank you, Alonso Garbanzo. Building Lego set start with depression, the buzzer building set and finishing it. I'm also currently building Lego. I've been building all of the botanical collection. There's a top 10 games list going around, maybe know yours. Yeah, I did contribute to the GQ greatest games of all time. But I'm not confident in sharing my list, and I did, but then I was like, people take everything I say so seriously that I decided to delete it in case there was an article of Santa Monica studio writer said this. Which is a very annoying thing about being alive. The definite constants on my top 10 games list are Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Portal, Doom 1993, Resident Evil 4, I'm trying to think of other things that I would definitely always put somewhere in the top 10. Maybe I only feel confidently about those 4 always being there. Depends on the mood a lot of the time. My favorite game depends on my mood. You know? I did put Halo on the list, but even that I'm not super confident in. I put Combat Evolved on the list. I actually think Portal, I think, is the best game ever made. Portal 1. The best video game ever made. And even that's complicated because what does best mean? And you could make an argument, I don't know if you succeed, but you could make an argument that Portal 2 is better than Portal 1. But without Portal 1, Portal 2 can't exist. What does it mean? The Last Guardian? No. That is not at the top 10 games of all time. That bird didn't fucking listen to the thing I said. It's hard not to put Bloodborne on there, but I'm not so sure if I would always put it there. Bloodborne's very compelling. Like, there's a category of games that I'm like, ooh, it's hard not to, but like, I'm not like, yes. Which is like God of War 2018, Witcher 3, Bloodborne. I think it's maybe the ones that are like, oh, Mass Effect 2 is definitely always on there as well. Mass Effect 2. And I really do want to put Silent Hill 2 there, but I'm not sure. It's hard, man. It's really hard. Outer Wilds is a brilliant game. Haven't played Chrono Trigger. Do love Okami. Very big fan of Okami. The new Hitman trilogy is very good. Hard agree on that. Very, very, very good. Dota 2, that's an interesting one. Interesting submission. Deadly Premonition does not make it in the top 10 devastatingly as much as I love it. Superman 64. Come out of here. What are you doing? Come on. Hey, yo, wait. Top 50 doesn't make it easier because then you have to rank all 50. It's hard. Oh, welcome, Sleek94. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, Castlevania Symphony of the Night is a great call. That is a hell of a suggestion. What a brilliant game. I think that might be the best PlayStation game of all time. Maybe. Disco Elysium was in my top 10. I submitted Disco Elysium in my top 10. I did a stream last year where I ranked my top 10 games of the console generation, so of PS4 and Xbox One, so it's very limited. Because that makes it a lot easier. And even then it was still hard, and I got drunk to do it. Vice City gotta be up there. I wasn't able to play Vice City. I played like half of it, and then I got this glitch that I fell through the floor every time I tried to do a mission, so I could never finish it. Any strategy games that I enjoy? It's the one genre that I'm not as into, but I do like Civ. Never played Vagrant Story, but one of my friends adores it. GTA 5 single player. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is an incredible game. Jillsling, is that you, Mike Bithell? Is that your alt account? Do I have a new mic? No, same mic as always. Red Dead 2 is a very impressive video game, but even that year, I thought that God of War was Game of the Year over Red Dead 2. I did play a little bit of Hi-Fi Rush. I haven't finished it. I need to go back to it. Really enjoyed it. Good stuff. Thank you, Code Brain. Also glad the ban didn't last. Just in time for me to stream Zelda tomorrow and get banned again. I'm definitely gonna be streaming it this weekend. I'm excited. It should be fun. I guess, like, so curious to see if I'm into the game or not. I imagine I will be, but I also have some more travel coming up at the end of this month, and I was like, sick. I have flights. I'ma play me some fucking Zelda. Let's go. You have to play Zelda off stream, or is Nintendo coming for that ass? I think I'm okay to stream the game. Unless Nintendo's like banning everybody. Hit me, Zelda streamer Alanah Pierce. Just as everybody knows me. That said, I guess I did. Like, I used to work for Zelda Universe. Back in the day. Thank you, GoProPros85 for the 5 months. RDR 2's the most technically astonishing open world as far as I can tell, and it's not close. I'm inclined to agree with you. But I've not played every open world game. Would I ever want to open my own indie studio, or do I prefer operating how you are currently operating? I mean, I can't say for myself in the future, but I have no interest in opening my own studio. I like working with teams. I like working with people who are much smarter than me. Why does Nintendo hate me? Great question. It's partly because I accidentally leaked the date of a direct. That was a big issue. But I'd prefer to not elaborate on it too much. But that is certainly part of it. Razor, that almost never happens, actually. It wouldn't be a very big counter. It's pretty rare. Most people don't realize I have a job. I get comments all the time on YouTube videos or whatever. People like, just get a real job. I'm like, I literally have one. Most people don't actually realize that I work at Cinemark Studio. They think I'm a content creator. Which I'm okay with. G'day, Drax. How you doing? Are they good rebuttal to Nintendo Shill comments now? No, the thing is, it's weird to me that people don't call me a Nintendo Shill more. Like, people argue all the time over whether I'm an Xbox Shill or a PlayStation Shill. All the time. Like, both sides. So strongly think I'm a Shill for one. Such a fucking Sony Shill, all you ever talk about Sony. Such a fucking Xbox Shill, all you do is probably respect both of them. Both are wrong. Except Sony, thank you for paying my bills. But, outside of that, I am so clearly a Nintendo shill. I fucking love Nintendo. Also a gaming shill. I definitely have a thing where, like, I think I like video games more than most people. The internet will criticize me for being positive about something that they didn't like, and I'm always like, yeah, I think I might just like more games than you. And I like games more than you do. I just really like video games. You know? And I think not liking games but talking about them all the time like a lot of people do is fucking weird. Just really like video games, man. I also play on all consoles and on PC. I have no preference really at all. Outside of the PlayStation 5. Buy one now. God of War Ragnarok. Favorite Nintendo console is the N64. My favorite Nintendo game would have to be A Link to the Past, but I'm very fond of Banjo-Tooie and Jet Force Gemini. Pretty much everything on the 64. That's my childhood right there. Perfect Dark, baby! Do I think video game writers should be part of WGA? No. So for context, we are not part of the WGA. So I'm not on strike this week as much as I would love to support my writing friends in the entertainment industry. You still doing that podcast with Troy Baker? Yes, every week. No, not this week though. Most weeks. I think video game unions probably need to exist in general, but the way we operate is so different to the WGA that being part of the WGA wouldn't make any sense. So I would say that the games industry probably needs unions, but you can't just fold video game writers into the WGA, because in some cases we do get royalties and we're salaried, so we're paid very differently. You know, I have a whole ass job that I don't lose when the show airs, you know? So, yeah. Am I working my dream job, or what is my dream job? I am working my dream job. I love my job. Is Nintendo ever going to port Wind Waker to Switch? My friend, if there's anything you can count on Nintendo for, it's that they will port everything and charge you full price for it at some point. Of course they will. Ban incoming. Yeah, Nintendo's gonna take me down again. Can't be getting away with that. Paper Mario. They will, dude. Nintendo will do anything you'll buy, and it'll be a bad port, and they'll charge you full price. And here's the thing. I'll pay it. Every time. Every time. I can't help myself. Every fucking time I'm like, you know what? I do want to buy that game again for $70, even though I finished it 20 years ago. Thank you for asking. Challenge into Wii boxing to settle the matter. I never tried it actually. I do still do a lot of VR workouts. I do boxing and VR stuff. It's super fun. Do you think the Steam Deck and other similar consoles will be a threat to Nintendo? No. Steam Deck's such a different market to the Switch, and most people I know have both and will still get the new Nintendo hardware. Whereas the Steam Deck is not a necessity in the way that Nintendo have made themselves a necessity, you know? Yeah, Nintendo games don't even go on sale. We are glutton for that Bowser punishment, baby! Nintendo IP is strong. Very, very, very good. Has Steam Deck made it out of enthusiast tier hardware? I don't know, you'd have to check sales. Probably not, but I couldn't tell you. I think I'm in agreement. Nintendo isn't really in competition. They are sort of in their own league. I mean, then it doesn't work that way literally in the market, but I don't feel like they make a ton of moves based on what other corporations are doing. They are innovative and very impressive, but I don't think they're that strongly in competition. But that said, like, the competitive market is just very different now anyway, and I'm curious to see what Xbox is going to do over the next few years, because it seemed to me like Xbox was even moving out of the console market competition and into the subscription service market. Like, that's what they were going for. Their goal was to get subscriptions for Game Pass, not sell consoles, which takes them out of even the home entertainment, hardware, console, video game, etc. category, because they're all about streaming, subscriptions. So everyone's just approaching it really differently these days. Cloud, yeah. Just a different approach. I actually, it's not uncommon for me to cloud stream games. Sega come back into the hardware space would be wild. Didn't they just do a thing? They just did a... No, that was Atari. They just did a little mini re-release thing. Oh, Game Pass is awesome. Never done cloud stream. I feel any lag would get on my nerve. It's usually, for me, pretty lag-free. I haven't watched the kind of funny Phil interview yet. I would like to, though. I'll get around to it. I'd really like to see what he has to say. You know, money and hardware, that's certainly true, yeah. Software and subscriptions. I just, yeah, even like all of the subscription stuff that's happening in the entertainment industry with the WGA strikes. We don't know, because they haven't been around for long enough yet, we don't know how profitable subscription services actually are right now. We have no idea. Thank you, Zexro, for the sub. We've just hit 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's the most I've had in a pretty long time. Take that, Twitch ban. Thank you. Who am I maining on SF6? I really like Kimberly. Big fan. I do not remember AGL Energy. Oh, well, hello there, Bender.
Are you streaming?
I am, yeah.
Why?
I just wanted to catch up on the ban.
On what?
I'm not banned anymore.
What?
What's
What
wrong?
are we doing, I think?
What do you want to do?
You know what I want to do?
What do you
What was the one thing I said?
Oh, embargoed thing. We can do it right now if you want. You fell asleep, bro.
Because you said you were working out.
Okay.
Remember, I was up at 8 a.m.
Uh-huh.
You was up at...
You're just yelling at me in front of the internet right now? This is harassment, everybody. I'm
Shut
being
up!
harassed because he took a nap.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, do
This clip
you want to
to
record it?
On Twitter. Huh?
Do you want to do it right now?
What? What?
The thing that you were talking about.
Oh! Yeah. Are you clean?
Beautiful. We can. Yeah, I wasn't gonna stream for much longer anyway.
Watch it.
Watch what?
Watch it.
Oh, you're trying to be Steven Crowder? We have an embargoed video game, everybody, that we're going to record ahead of time. Rahul fell asleep, and he has this thing where whenever he takes a nap, he wakes up grumpy. Look at him. Whenever he naps,
Hey.
wakes up grumpy.
Watch it. You fucking watch it. Alright, I'm gonna make a cup of tea.
Free feet on the internet, Rahul? Oh my god. I'm gonna get banned again.
Fucking watch it.
What's that?
What's chat saying?
They're all also saying watch it. So, I'm just being threatened by my own Twitch
Who
chat.
up in the chat has high tea?
Oh, y'all got high tea out here?
I reckon people were watching Bruce or Jacob yesterday, Lawrence.
Got
You
any
guys cross over, don't you?
Bruce Jacob Lawrence fans in the chat?
I
Yeah,
thought you
actually,
would.
the Twitch backend actually tells you. Let me find it.
Who's back end? What are you talking about?
The Twitch backend, like my dashboard,
Yeah.
will actually tell me here.
Oh.
Overview. It tells you who you've been referred by Discovery. The channels that I have
Moist Critical?
the most overlap with right now are the Sphere Hunter, which is Susan.
You got 2% of Moist Critical.
Lawrence, Charlie, Moist Critical, Maximilian.
Only
dude,
1% of Bruce's Gooses.
Someone called Moon, Soda Poppin', Bruce Green, Summit 1G, Andy Cortez, Will Neff, XQC, Pay Money Wubby.
Whoa.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Only 1% of Bruce's audience of his Gooses come to your Twitch.
So it's
But
not.
2% of Lawrence's.
It's not. It's views from those channels. So, like, yes, that means that Susie or Lawrence have probably referred me recently.
Yeah.
But it's that these channels are all just so fucking big.
But is Moist Penguin, is he sending people to you?
No, it just means that he has so many viewers that the overlap has to be that high because he gets like 10,000 views.
God, I fucking think he's awesome.
Yeah, Rahul's got a bit of a crush on Charlie. It's no Hassan in there at all, actually. No.
He's like, I think I said it to him. He's got Keanu Reeves energy.
He was at Creator Clash and Rahul kept being like, could you introduce me to
No, I
Charlie?
didn't say that.
You made me try and chase him down at a party to introduce him to you.
Watch it.
No Hassan. We got Will Neff, though, and XQC.
Hassan isn't a fan of me, unfortunately.
He might be. We
No,
don't know
we've-
that. You just
twice-
keep having
twice-
really weird
yeah,
interactions.
twice I've had,
Okay,
like,
no.
the type
Here it
of
is. Here it is. Channels that I share the most viewers with, so not just referrals.
So you got most of them are
Bruce is number
Gooses.
1. Lawrence, Andy, Jacob, and then Susie.
No Moist.
Actually, Bruce and Lawrence are equal. 15%.
Where's the chat?
The chat's over here, but I can also pull the chat back here. No Hassan. Different Twitch users in different stream chats? Yeah. What's Rahul's overlap? It wasn't even on the list, mate. No overlap with Rahul. He's not even rated me one time. Oh, we got some Reese's Geeses in the chat?
There's some
About
there's
15%?
Oh, there are some Gooses.
Reese Geeses.
Rahul, thank you for supporting the WGA strike. I actually was, and I just got lost.
And you just held up a sign
Yeah.
to shade yourself
And when
from
someone
the
asked me,
harsh sun.
and when I was asking for directions, someone said, "Can I see your SAG card?" And then they gave me a fucking sign. I don't support writers. I told you, improv. I've never said anyone's dialogue. Mike Flanagan. I don't read any of. I'm like Jen Ortega from Wednesday.
Didn't she just improv a dance?
No, she changed. She said she had to change all the scripts. Like
Did she actually say that?
Yeah, she had to change. You can
The
Google it.
disrespect to us
No.
writer
She was
types.
saying that she didn't like agree with a lot of the writing, so she had to like advocate, and that's me and Flanagan and everyone I've ever worked with. I have never stuck to the script. You know the Midnight Mass, my monologue,
Yeah,
improv.
Improv monologue.
It's
was it?
improv.
Yeah,
Yeah. brilliant.
I'm gonna tell Mike. I'm gonna clip this and send it to him. I sent him a dog meme yesterday.
To who?
Mike. Let me show you. I sent him a dog meme.
Yeah, that's true. I also can't read. I'm like that one from Glee.
That is true. Mike Flanagan. Here, I sent him that.
Oh, is that because of the
Yeah.
fucking stuff?
And I said, nice dog meme for you, bro. Can I show you something really cool and fun, Rahul? Would you like to see a really cool, fun thing?
Is it Eddie Burback?
It's not Eddie Burback.
He's
Eddie
a-
Burback is a cool, fun thing.
I
not.
don't know if I was in a room with Moist Critical and Eddie Burback.
Yeah, Rahul also loves Eddie a lot.
I got good vibes.
I also love
I'm a
Eddie.
good judge of character. A lot of the people
Huge
you
fan
introduced
of
me
Eddie.
to, I wouldn't give him fucking time of day.
Ethan doesn't give a fuck. Aaron wants nothing to
Ethan?
do with him.
Ethan.
Yeah, you love Ethan.
He's pure evil.
You think Ethan's evil?
Evil.
No,
Ethan.
not sweet Ethan
Crank
boy.
gameplays, bad vibes.
What about Aaron Hansen of the Game Grumps?
He is a liar. Because he is an actual liar.
Why is
Because
that?
he's not grumpy.
He's not grumpy at all.
No.
Yeah.
He's
No.
full of shit. because he's really nice.
Aaron is a really nice boy, yeah. You haven't met Dan, have you? I don't think you have.
Bad vibes.
From Dan?
Don't know.
No, you'd like Dan.
I'm
Okay.
just throwing out the YouTube drama.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I decided
Philip
on...
DeFranco
You know what? Philip DeFranco owes me nuggets. He owes me nuggets.
for winning your fight.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, bad vibes.
Okay, I'm actually gonna message Philly D pretty soon and be like, you owe me some fucking nugs, bro.
See, look, I'm spitting. Let me cook.
Alright. You gotta watch this. You ready?
Pizza Nuggets ad, 1993.
Yep. Chat over again. Just make it a little bit smaller. Alright, you ready? You don't need the audio. Just let me know what you think, yeah?
Yeah. It's AI.
Yeah. Look at the hands. Look at them. Look at their faces. Look at them. Not bad. I'm alright with that.
Okay.
Pizza nuggets would probably be delicious, to be honest. Breakdancing, of course.
This is what the WGA strike's about.
This is the threat, yeah.
This is what they're threatening.
Look at it. It's because
But you know what? Modern day audiences.
the AI can't separate the mouths and the food. Look at his beard.
Modern audiences.
Oh, I can't do it anymore. It freaks me out too much.
Modern
I can't do it.
audiences
I'm done.
can do it
I'm
because
out.
they're not looking at that. They're on their fucking phone. So even if TV looked like that, they don't care as long as the audio's good.
Well, yeah, because they're looking at whatever that
This
weird
generation.
train jump game is.
Oh yeah, but this generation they don't look up
But if they're looking at Banjo,
unless it's
Amanda, do you want to say hi? Would you like to say hi? Little boy?
did you give him dinner?
what?
He hasn't eaten.
You feed the dog. Put some gloves on and feed the dog.
And give the dogs their medicine.
Watch it.
Watch it.
It's watch it. It's not threatening in certain accents, but it is in others.
Watch it.
Yeah, so when we do
Watch
it,
it.
if I went watch,
Bloody,
if I went
bloody watch it.
watch it, that's not
You sound like you're talking to a child.
yeah
An
American.
Aussie, watch it. Watch it. No, it's bad. The Stephen Crowder one is definitely threatening. Watch it.
Yeah,
Watch it.
when Americans do it, I
He's-
think it's intimidating.
Like, what do you mean when you say that to your wife?
Hmm?
What do you mean when you say that to if you say that to your wife? If you say watch it.
I think he was basically saying no more head for her.
Oh, you think he's Banda from
Like
Cunnilingus?
he was
Oh,
like,
hey,
if
Banjo.
you don't go to the grocery store and if you leave me, I won't scissor you anymore.
That's a pretty significant
Or
threat in a relationship.
foot massages are done.
Yeah.
Watch it.
What? Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah.
Banda, would you like to be on the internet? I'm sure they would like to see you. Little boy, you want to come here? Hello.
Oh, he's not having it because he wants me to scratch his butt. You just want butt scratches all the time.
Did you see?
Little Amanda.
I watched a bit of that town hall Trump stuff, and he went.
I would like to watch it.
She
Actually,
named her dog Vagina. I mean,
that's the thing he said today.
Yeah. I sent it
Oh,
to you.
what?
Little Amanda, excuse me. Can you come here? Oh, hello, handsome. Oh, hello, handsome. Oh, he's such a handsome dog.
No, you say rein it in. No, if I was threatening someone, I'd go. What would I say? Easy, steady. I would just say if you was giving it large,
Yeah.
I'd probably go, oi, or bruv,
Well, she's not even.
or
giving
I
it
just
up.
say your first name.
She just wants to go to the shops, bruv.
I'd go, Lana. Watch it.
Is this that acting you do without writing?
Yeah.
Bring the scripts back.
That's why Flanagan uses me over and over
How
again.
can you stand up and deny
Because
my way?
that's why Mike keeps bringing me back.
For that
Because my
quality
my
improv.
pages are blank. He just goes, go out there. Blind Manor. You know when Owen's mum died?
Yeah.
Improv. They just wrote me to be there.
None of this is true.
And I stood up and the rest of the cast went quiet because they didn't know what was coming. And then I just went, Margaret Sharma. And I just did just off the top of my dome, one take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I believe you for sure. Who needs writers?
Yeah, I've got Riz.
It's Rahul's butt plug I'm holding up, by the way. It's Rahul's butt plug. It's not Banjo's tail. That Banjo,
I
you're
look like
ruining
a
it.
minotaur.
You're ruining the bit.
I look like a minotaur.
Hello, handsome.
How about Bolt Gun?
You're such a good boy.
Yeah, Bolt Gun was all improv. No writers.
I wasn't kink shaming. I was just saying it's a butt plug. I didn't say that it shamefully. Did I? You wouldn't.
He's licking the underneath of my feet.
Well, yeah, he's got a.
Okay.
Okay, human or AI. Let's see if you can. I got a 5 for 5 streak, mate.
I'm on my kneecaps here on the wooden floor. I don't know how you do it.
I don't do that. Here, you ready? Rahul, you ready?
I need a chair.
You'll be right, mate.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
Rahul Minotaur game drops when? In the summer, isn't it? Stray Gods. Oh, I think they're joking. I'm actually a Minotaur in Troy Baker.
That's in August. All right, you ready? You got to tell me if this is a human or
I can't tell
AI.
with the ones where they have boobies.
You ready?
Go on.
What age would you return to is the question it said. You're not paying attention.
What?
Human or AI?
What age?
It has written what age would you return to. Are you talking to a human or an AI?
I'd say...
You have to reply to it.
30.
Is that going to help you figure out if it's an AI?
I don't know what's happening.
I've spelled the whole thing out for you. Are you talking to a human or an AI?
Okay.
Stop looking at the chat. The chat is human. Except for Nightbot. Shout out to Nightbot.
How big's my head look? It looks like Gandalf when he's sitting with Frodo at the beginning of Fellowship.
Fucking huge. Brilliant. Human. Took too long. Fuck. Okay. The other starting the conversation. You ready? You've got 2 minutes.
Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Why are they so slow though?
Oh, okay, I see. Hi. So I'm wondering if this is a real person or not.
Okay.
Would AI have this much riz?
Riz has got 2 Z's, but yeah. You want to type it?
I meant Riz Ahmed.
Oh, like in terms of your skin tone?
When I talk about having Riz, it's Riz Ahmed. I haven't actually got.
You've got hella Riz Ahmed.
Yeah, I haven't got Riz.
Yeah, no.
Like charisma,
No.
I've got Riz Ahmed.
I don't know, would AI have this much sass? You gotta reply. This is an AI. You're talking to an AI.
I said, watch it.
You know why I think it's an AI? It got the grammar correct. So I'm wondering if this is a real person or not. Most humans would put a question mark there.
Oh.
Logic.
I said, watch it. AI.
I've never seen anyone older than 25 say Riz. Enter Rahul Kohli.
Listen, I only know what Riz is because everyone keeps telling me I have it in abundance.
Who said that to you?
What?
Who said that to you?
Erica Ishii.
Erica Ishii told you you have Riz in abundance? I could message her right now.
Few people have.
Bot.
Bot.
Go fuck yourself, bot. Absolutely get
It's
dunked on
such a
it.
shit game.
There's one that threw me for a pretty good curveball. It was like using slang.
Riz Ahmed is the greatest Indian actor since Rahul Kohli. Racist. Racist. He's Pakistani. Pakistan Zindabad. Grape!
What just happened?
Riz Ahmed's not Indian, he's Pakistani.
Okay.
And then I morphed into the TikTok.
Oh,
when
it
he
is a
goes,
good TikTok.
When I grow up, I want...
And destroy India.
That's it. Don't know if you're allowed. No one gave me the pass.
I apologize if you don't want to give me the pass. That's on me.
If I had Twitter right now, I'd subtweet about...
I'm sure someone already has.
Yeah. It'd be like, ugh. Wait.
Piece of bread. Banjo is very cute.
What's Banjo?
Correct. Thank you for noticing. It's quite cute, yes.
Banjo.
And no, Rahul is sitting on a chair. He's just very short. Little known fact about Rahul Kohli: really small.
Now I look like Gimli.
And I'm Gandalf.
That still only cuts us one. In the future, so AI who's looking forward to Bolt Gun?
Brilliant.
Why is that brilliant?
GPT-4 bypass capture by chatting with a human costs a support human? Whoa. He's the anti-Hassan. You've got a large head and a small body.
Oh.
Stanford did a study with GPT-4 where they used Sims as a base and gave NPC each identities and allowed ChatGPT-4 to automate their interactions. The NPC formed relationships, set up parties, and made friends with one another without prompt from anyone. It has to be prompt from someone. Doesn't it? Because AI is still made by someone.
This whole chat could be AI, bro.
That's true. Every bloody one of them. So we heard about that, Jager Waffle, that you can now like emulate somebody's voice on a call and like pretend, you can like ransom for family and friends.
But it's a real easy fix.
Well, I never answer any phone call from a number I don't know.
What you need to do is,
Brilliant.
what you need to do is, if you get a phone call from your loved one saying that they've been held hostage and ting, right? Because it's gonna, just call them back from your contact list. That's all. Just call them back. Even if I'm going, Alanah, help! I shit myself.
Oh, the picking, bro. Which is what they would say to you.
Right? Then just then go, okay, and then they go, okay, we want 50,000 for hang up, call me.
They're like, did you shit yourself? And you'd be like, yes.
Oh, that's true.
I might have. On which day?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You have to be more specific.
When? I'm listening to tunes out here.
How do these people do this?
What?
These content creators and Twitchers and that. Twitchers.
You literally make content for a living.
Don't call it content.
Now that it's streaming, it's content.
No, it's not. Don't call it content.
Cool content, bro. Where'd you
No,
get it?
it's not content. We don't make fucking content,
You make
right?
content.
If I make content, you know who else makes content? God.
Quality
Who
content
wrote
from the
Bible?
Lord.
Is the Bible content?
The apostles? I think. Did the apostles write the Bible? Great content from the apostles.
Matthew? Didn't they each
John.
write a chapter? That's their names.
Yes. Yeah.
Leviticus?
Is that like Old Testament shit?
Leviathan?
Leviathan? No. The apostles were Jesus' mods. Well, they're more his community managers. The apostles were Jesus' community managers. And still are.
Anyway, I don't know how they just sit on Twitch, reading chat, rot your fucking brain.
I had a good time. I like it here. I was devastated for my band. It was harsh. It was harsh out there. I had to go face the real world for an hour. Got my counterclaim. It was great. Because of Nintendo.
I don't think Nintendo will ever work with me.
Neither.
No. Like, I have to play a game, right? There are certain companies and stuff. I'm not going to bash publicly because I might wind up work because we're got to work in it. Like, even if I don't agree with something or I hate something, I might end up working with them. But I can't see ahead of how I'll ever work with Nintendo.
Well,
Like, they're not going to be like, if I slag them off, I'm not going to be able to play Link. Do you know what I mean?
I want to hear you play Link. Do you know what I mean? Oi, Zelda. Oh, that was alright. Skink.
Skink.
Skip.
I could play Navi.
Hey, listen.
No, it sounds like Peach.
Yeah, Peach has got it.
Down, 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 down. How many Ocarina of Time songs do you know?
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da,
How about this one?
Yeah, banger. How does the Lost Woods song start?
Oh, that's the village.
That's the village.
Oh, Lost Wood is. That
one I was just doing, is it? Then how does the song of Storm start? I don't remember. What a game! What a bloody video game!
Japanese.
Link. You're just gonna pop in frame to go Japanese and then just pop back out again, are you? I mean, you're not wrong. They make banger video games, man.
What do you call them? They?
The Japanese.
Oh. Yeah, it does work.
I do think you'd make a great Link though, but I want it to be like, where's Zelda in it? Anybody seen her? Where's she bloody gone?
No, because I'd have to recall my.
The hero of time, mate.
It'd be Epona.
Epona? Epona. You say it like it's Ecola.
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. Not enough THs.
Ocarina. That's not too bad. Oh, it'd be Hyrule.
It would be Hyrule. That's great.
And Temple of Time.
The Temple of Time.
Temple of Time.
Temple of Time. Water Temple.
Yeah, Water Temple. Yeah. Tune it. Yeah. What else would we say?
I look like one of those TikTok boys that I just found out about a couple of weeks ago. All their hair is brushed really
Why they should be discussing themselves that they don't make a million a day, that they're lazy.
You brokies here in chat.
Yeah.
You know how I told you I've established this.
Why
persona.
are you on chat?
Why are you here on Twitch when you could be making money?
Drop shipping.
Drop shipping.
Yeah.
You gotta get into stocks so you don't have to go to school.
What's a high value female? High
value females will live in your house and never leave. That's it. I think that's what high value females do. I'm pretty sure.
There's I spoke about it yesterday on the stream, but I kind of publicly also want to say it again. That Unfiltered podcast where that pussy-hole
you want to watch it?
Kicked someone off a stream
because
they gave him
a
2 out of 10. You thin-skinned piece of shit. And 2's generous.
What's it called? Unfiltered?
Unfiltered podcast. And it would be... Was it Unfiltered? No, it's not Unfiltered.
No. Most Insecure podcast is...
Yeah,
okay,
it's called...
Charlie made a video about it. Can we find what it's called? It is Unfiltered... Unfiltered...
Oh, no E!
140.
You gotta spell it wrong. Yeah, that one. It's going up in views though.
Where do I actually find the episode?
Top one. Wait, it's the one that he says I kicked off. No, it's there. Go down. Go down. Oh, there's people reacting to it.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of people. You found it though, didn't you? Gets kicked off.
Yeah, that one, top one. Masculine girl gets whole crew kicked.
Okay. And then we go videos. They only have 3.8.
No, that was it. He called her masculine.
It's episode 140.
What? No. Trust me.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
No, not that one.
That's what I fucking said.
Go down this live stream.
This one?
Yeah, it's right there.
Nah, it ain't. These ain't the same women. Though we could watch it. Hang
Maybe
on.
it got taken down.
Okay, we go. The ratings is. She pretends to be a victim. Wow. Wow. Girls start acting crazy.
Should we not be giving these lot a platform because they are?
It's fine to give
utter
people a
trash.
platform if you advocate for them being dog shit.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Rating
the panel. Sorry for everything we're subjecting you to right now, Twitch. I really apologize. It's going down. Let me pull this way. And then do this here. Okay, and then change my sound output.
It's just way too much effort.
It's a lot of effort.
Well, can you play my Midnight Mass monologue I improv? It's on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah, 500,000 views. You should read the comments. I get destroyed in it.
Do you? Aww. Why?
I'll show you. Have a look.
This one. Okay.
Fuck her and then I'll marry her.
Why is that not through my speakers?
Who's he fucking?
Here we go. Volume down. So many steps.
How was your gnocchi?
My gnocchi was great. Thank
good?
you. Yeah, it was delicious. And then I wanted to stream earlier, but I couldn't move because Banjo fell asleep on me and it was too goddamn cute.
And he was snoring.
He was snoring.
Like a human.
Like a human. A sweet little Banjo.
Because he's got a new girlfriend.
He does have a new girlfriend.
She tucking him out.
Sweet German lady. Okay.
I can do that also.
That was on my phone.
I'll marry her.
Okay. Kill her. Fuck, I didn't see the girls before they came in. Fuck her, and then.
Why are they doing this?
marry her in
Just-
green. Okay,
Here's the
cool.
best part, right?
So, with
They're
that
playing
being-
Fuck, Marry, Kill, and there are how many women in that
Cool.
video?
So real quick, now,
8
ladies,
women.
I want to ask you a question,
right?
okay? And we'll get to the super chats. Chat, if you guys have any questions.
So
make
he's
sure you
he's only
super
got
chat
3
them.
options, and there's
Jules
8
and
women.
Josh are in the back, making
And
sure
the
you're
one
ready
that
for all
got
your
killed.
questions, all right? So with that being said, would you say that you're an honest person, yes or no?
Yes.
You're an honest person.
Do you know what I'm saying with the maths?
No.
Yes or no?
Like,
50-50, so you lie
we're gonna pause it.
What about you?
I
Honest.
just hit pause up here.
Speaking to the mic, though. What?
Yeah,
So
you
what
go
I'm
ahead.
saying is, yeah, when there's 3 people and you go fuck, marry, kill,
Yeah.
you can take being killed because there were 3. And if that
Yeah,
person
and-
didn't want to
and it
fuck
doesn't
or
mean they
marry
actually wanna
you,
kill you.
It doesn't. No. But you can take the rejection because you have to answer one of 3. There are only 3 people in the room.
Sure.
3 options, and there
Yeah, yeah.
and 3 choices.
The math do be mathin'.
But when there's 8 people and you're chilling in a room, and they go,
You get killed
kill
for
you,
some reason, you'd be like, bitch, what? What
You
have I
could.
done?
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
harsher.
this is a Fresh and Fit clone, but much less popular. And I don't really know what Fresh and Fit is exactly. I think that maybe one of the guys on this came from Fresh and Fit.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell.
You're too loud. You don't need to do all that.
I'm
Here,
not-
about here. There you go. Talk.
I'm gonna get on the mic.
No, but you keep making it peak.
Tunchi.
Tunchi.
Okay, I'm gonna tell chat a story.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so when I was in my
You could.
mid-20s, maybe a little bit younger, I looked alright when I was younger.
Okay.
I was alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was.
I hear what it's saying.
I was alright. Anyway, I wasn't daddy or nothing, but I was alright. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I got my
Yeah,
fidget sticky.
yeah,
You know,
get
that's
to
what I'm trying
it,
to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, all right.
So I had this audition for Kiss. Kiss is our music channel, Kiss 100, right? And they were having a commercial audition for their channel. And in it, they, in the email that was sent to my then agent or manager, what the commercial was going to be people kissing. And that was the advert. So it would cut between various couples kissing, and it'd be Kiss 100, like to music.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh, okay, whatever. That shit, like, I've always been a little bit uncomfortable with that. So anyway, I get into the audition room. It's in London, central place called Spotlight. I go in, And I look around, and everyone's holding their portfolio, which was a red flag for me.
You didn't have one?
Well, actors don't have portfolios, models do.
Right.
Right? So I already was in a little bit...
They're all tinks.
I was in a bit of a problem here. But it didn't matter, there were a few people that were mixed in too. So I was like, okay, so they're just looking for just interesting faces of all kinds and whatever. So they start off the first audition by going, right, what we're going to do is, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to see you all individually quickly. We'll get you in the room, just going to get your name, age, and tell us a little bit about yourself, and then wait for it, and then go back to the lobby. So this takes a while. It eventually comes to my turn. I go in there, hi, I'm Roll Coley, I'm 22, 24, whatever the fuck I was. Said a little bit about myself, and they're like, okay, great, thank you. Then, once they've seen, like, I don't know how many hundreds of... It was like 100 people, maybe, 50 guys, 50 girls, or so. They go, right, okay, now what we're going to do is, based off your slates and everything, we're going to pair you up, and then we're going to bring each couple into the room just to kiss or whatever on camera, and then we'll do that. However, if I call your name out, we thank you very much. We no longer need to see you. You're free to go. Cool. So, could the following people roll Coley? I was the only one. I was asked to leave, bruv. And I had to get up in front of all the models and the actors and that. There wasn't even like a second person to back me up. That was like how that girl felt there out of 8 that she got selected for Fuck, Marry, Kill. Just
how many people?
Oh, there was tons. It was embarrassing. And then, I'll tell you another thing, yeah? I was doing this commercial once, and this one I had...
You hate to see
this one I had dialogue in it, right? And there was this American guy who kind of had a bit of a career in America. Now he was doing these UK commercials as an American. And I was 26. It was a year before I Zombie. Mm-hmm. And he goes, and I'm impressed, I'm young, I'm trying, desperate. This is like as good as it's got. I get a couple of lines of dialogue on a TV, on a commercial, whatever. And we're talking, and he goes, like, what do you want to do? Like, and I was like, well, it's things haven't been going very well for me over here in the UK, and I was thinking maybe I might, I don't know, like, go to Los Angeles maybe and see if I can get an agent. And he said, I wouldn't bother. Everyone out there looks like Ryan Gosling, and it's just, you're better off not. Basically, he basically was saying you're not good looking enough to be able to compete in Hollywood, and didn't recommend it, and I should stay where I am.
Yeah, but you hadn't thought about Vancouver, had you?
A year later, or 2 years later, I was on BuzzFeed's 30th Sexiest Men on TV.
But you paid them for
it. Say something now, bitch!
Oh my god, don't blow out the microphone.
What's up? I feel like Michael B. Jordan with that
Alright, okay.
What are you saying?
Okay, I've set up the whole sound so we can watch this stupid fucking podcast.
What in it, Michael B? What are you saying?
Like, okay, gotcha. Can you sit like just a little bit closer to the table? Thank you. So you said you're an honest person, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Are you an honest person?
50-50.
50-50. What about you? Are you an honest person? Alright, keep going down the road. Are you an honest person? Okay, so you lie sometimes. What about you next, sir? Go ahead.
I be capping.
Okay, so you be capping sometimes. Alright, what about you over here? Are you an honest person?
They've got nothing to say.
It's so... The thing about this setup is that he doesn't even look at these women. It's so hostile.
I feel that
he doesn't like them at all.
I feel like the setup, like...
what about you next, to go?
Particularly the clones.
Like, you just...
The clone podcasts. These motherfuckers are so void of any type of personality or interesting talking points. They fill a room full of girls.
Yeah, to make themselves get views.
But not just do that, but just to give them talking points so they can go, yo,
the discussion topics cheating? Are like doing OnlyFans.
What's your body count?
Reading the chats, rating the girls. That's the one we kind of want to see. But hang on, they do the men rating first.
The body count one. The conversation that's been happening since time, like for the last 40 years. You're not. Everyone's had the conversation about.
Besides looks, they're just there to like allowing men to cheat, to just insult these fucking women.
Somebody asked a great question. Why do the women subject themselves to this?
So I think when they're invited, they're like, oh, cool, a thing I haven't done. And then I was saying this to Rahul when we watched a clip yesterday. When you're, like, in a situation where you're dealing with a man who's clearly very hostile.
Watch it.
Like this. You don't often feel like you can just get up and leave. Like, it is so threatening.
Not in a podcast, though. What's he going to do?
No, it is. It is. Like, you just don't... I don't think a lot of women would be comfortable getting up and leaving when there is clearly an angry man on the end of the podcast that they have to, like, walk up and around. Like, it just... You just freeze. It's not that simple.
Or they're being paid.
They might be getting paid. I mean, I imagine they say, yes, be on a podcast, it's cool, get some exposure, whatever. But the not leaving is because he's got such bad energy.
Get some shit for this.
Can I just play the fucking clip?
You're being real negative energy now. I don't want to leave.
I'm too scared.
I'm too scared to leave.
That's the best answer we've ever gotten on here. Okay.
We gonna see if you want to filter this.
Yeah, you know what? We'll start off with you.
Yeah.
We'll start off with you since you're unfiltered.
I back my
Get the
girl.
one on the other video because he's
Okay, cool. So this is what we do then. Since you're very unfiltered. Okay.
Yo, was that was looking
How are you gonna have podcasts?
Alright, so
Idiots in abroad have enough crosstalk.
So,
Four of us.
what was your name again? Fuck, Ariel, right?
Yeah.
So Ariel, since you're unfiltered, we'll start off with you. I want you to rate the ladies from her all the way on down.
Oh, no, I don't care about
We're
the
gonna
female.
rate
No.
Physical beauty only. Just
The other one's better. This is a
So-
bad example of that one clip because he was...
Yeah, so we didn't get a chance to
Oh, Josh, you sound excited.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shut up.
Oh, shit, we didn't do that.
I mean, to be clear, everybody, this doesn't get any views.
A quick spin, okay?
It will.
Do me a favor. You're a good sport. Take off your headset
That's
real
not
quick.
none,
Stand up and
but
give
it's
us a
not
quick little
much.
spin right there where you're at. All right, shout out to you.
Even
and,
fresh and fit.
right,
Like,
yeah.
this is
Okay, she's
a
actually-
dumb fresh and fit. Fresh and fit.
They just
Okay.
make these women stand up and spin.
Come this way, because you're outside of frame.
That's the one he
So give us a
killed.
quick little spin right there where you're at. Oh, damn, she's actually pretty tall. I don't know why I thought she was short. Okay, cool.
Do you want to?
She's there. You could say you're actually pretty tall. You don't have to
No,
say
I'm just
she's.
saying, like, I didn't think she was that tall.
Just talk to her.
I didn't see the girls before I came.
He doesn't make eye contact with these fucking
I feel
women
like
at
it'd
all.
be like crazy, you know?
Nah.
That hate that we have for each other.
Alright, do me a favor. Take your headset off. Give us a quick little spin. Go.
It's so... I just swear this dude fucking hates women.
Alright, stay right there. Yeah, just give us a quick little spin. Yup.
No, but see, he's not... No, Alanah, I've got to stop that. Pause it for a sec. The vibes on that other video was mad threatening.
I don't know how to find
He's
it.
not being...
We
He's
couldn't-
not being that threatening.
We couldn't find it. Where is it?
They got a bounce too. You got a bounce as well and be like, no, I'm not standing up and spinning for you. Fuck you.
I don't know. There's only 15 episodes on here. I don't know how to find it.
They might got to take it down. They might have pulled it because he was crying on it because Charlie called him out. Yeah, do it to Charlie. I'd rather look at Charlie's face.
You need to calm down about Charlie. Here we go. Most
I have crushes on the internet. Charlie, Moist,
Critical Penguin.
Everyone has been convinced
Hassan,
that they're a unique,
Eddie Burback.
special little
They're all just
butterfly
dudes I'm
and
friends
their
with.
insight is
Ethan,
invaluable.
but Ethan's more like a
There's
little
so
brother
much
crush.
Oh
easy
yeah,
access
Ethan's my
to
little brother for
recording
sure.
equipment.
Aaron.
Everyone gets
Hanson.
this insidious
Okay,
little
just
idea
every
planted
man I'm
deep
friends
in
with,
their
you have a crush on.
that it's
Aaron's
time to
voice.
start
He
a
says it's beautiful.
podcast.
I'm Aaron Hansen.
And my God, I tell you, it's a.
What
it's a
did you
plague.
mean by
It's a disease,
pull my
a
finger?
virus that's infecting
Oh, that's
the
the wrong-
mind of the
that's
most
Chris
insecure
Hansen.
and insecure people of all time.
Okay.
For some reason, once that AT 2020 touches their hand, the rate the podcast host's beauty.
Listen, ladies, we're rating just off physical appearance, just off beauty, okay? Same standards. Trust me, we're not gonna get hurt, okay?
That's the biggest lie ever told since the time Kellogg's
Oh,
tried
just
to
you
convince
wait.
the world that sugar doesn't make you fat. So, the segment is, do I have news for you?
All right, cool.
What the fuck?
All right, so now what I want you to do is, ladies, real quick, don't fucking waste my time. Rate the guys. Do me a favor, Josh. Stand up. real
Can
quick,
you
man.
imagine asking somebody rate your attractiveness for some reason, and you'd start it by saying, "Don't fucking waste my time." I'd be like, "You're a 10."
Okay,
Please put the gun down. You're a 10.
Hey, rate me out of 10. Hey, look at me. Rate me out of 10. Don't fuck about. Tell me the truth.
Can you
yeah?
stand up and spin around?
Oh, you ready? They do that to me.
I know, but he still asks the women to do it.
I
It's
know.
crazy.
Everybody look at him once, man. He's not gonna stand up again, all right?
You're a piece of shit.
I want you to rate me, my co-host, and then our fucking producer.
I hope he joins
Go,
Creative
from 1 to
Clash.
10, just off beauty. Go.
When he does these sections, it really seems like he's some kind of basketball coach who's really upset at the team. Like, he gets very aggressive with all of it. Like,
That's
don't
just
waste my fucking time. Listen, we're going to do the drill right now. We're going to do it right.
He's so
So stand the fuck up, Josh. Look at him. Now spin around, Josh. Okay, good. Drop your pants, Josh. Good. Now rate everything you just saw. Now, don't waste my time.
We're in
Like,
a
I don't
metal.
know why he gets like so
We're
upset.
reacting
Right.
to
Charlie
a
reacting.
to a podcast.
Yeah.
He
we couldn't
immediately
find the
goes into
podcast.
these sections. Combative.
I'm not trying to just
and I watched the
steal
whole
Charlie's
episode up until this
content.
point. Like, he's
Trying to steal
Imagine
this
Charlie
podcast content.
strikes you down.
Get
Copyright
banned
strike.
because of Charlie.
Get to the fucking
It's a
mic.
real moist move.
First you're rating me, and then him, and then him. Go.
I'll rate you a 7.
All right, what is he?
I'll rate you an 8,
All right.
and I'll rate Josh an 8 also.
Okay, what about you? Go.
I would rate you a 8.
Okay.
8.
9.
This dude
Okay.
ain't
That's
an
some
eight. This dude ain't an
hostage
eight.
situation.
Yeah, it's absolutely a
Come on,
hostage
just
situation.
fucking stood up, bro. Like, come on.
I don't even know what he's getting upset with here. She only took like an extra 2 seconds to take another look at the guy. It's like he just lost a gold split in a speed run to this extra 2-second time loss. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't want a
I'm
chair,
so
chat.
on
My
edge.
queen sits
It
on a
seems
chair.
like he
I
just
have to
really
sit on the
hates
phone
the
because
guests
I'm a
that they
person of
bring
colour.
on.
That's how she
Because
likes
when
it.
he's talking to his boys, he's like much more jovial
Oh,
and
shit.
joking and smiley.
Well, you
But
tell me
the
that,
second
mate.
the conversation shifts to the rest of the class here, like the group of women over there, he turns into like a drill sergeant and starts getting extremely serious and loud. So I don't know why they even bring on women to this podcast when they don't even really want them there.
Clearly
And I
don't
also
want
don't know why women keep agreeing to go on shows like these, because half the
It's
time
gotta
it's
be
them just
expression.
like saying you're not good looking and shit like that. Like right after this rating section of rating the podcast hosts go through and rate all the women, and they literally give them 2s, 3s, and 4s, and make sure that they know that the hosts don't find them attractive. So I don't really get why women keep signing up for this shit just to get insulted by podcast hosts, and they don't say anything or do anything. Like, the women will insult each other. Why they keep doing
I
it?
felt like this is how you ran idiots
All
on
right,
board.
what about you over there? Go.
The way Jacob.
Okay.
I would give him a 9.
Okay. What is she over there?
I would give him a
She gave him a
2.
two.
He invited me.
All right. So again, you sound like a stupid ass bitch. I'm trying to figure out why you rated me a 2 because we're not going off our interaction.
How
we're going
fucking
off
thin
beauty,
skin.
right?
He's like, rate me, don't waste my fucking time. And she goes, 2. And he goes, you sound like a fucking stupid bitch. And then he goes on to rate most of them 2 or 3. It's just, I think watching people express their insecurities with no self-awareness is difficult. It is hard to watch. It's very unpleasant.
Like.
I don't give a fuck. He's light skinned just like me, and you just gave him a 9. You gave me a 2. You only gave me a 2 because of the whole interaction.
I wouldn't be
that we
mad
had,
if this
right?
guy got long
So do me a
COVID.
That's fair, yeah.
favor, get the fuck up and get the fuck out.
Thank you.
Yeah, get out.
Spoken
He
like a
kicks
man
her
whose
out.
feelings weren't hurt at all and wasn't offended by the 2 rating. So he tries to justify it with, you only rated me a 2 because we had a disagreement earlier, which I guess they did, but even still, this is an extreme overreaction to getting rated a 2. The insecurity is palpable. You can fucking taste the salt.
Insane, right?
What the fuck?
Stupid ass bitch.
Like,
so upset.
Man, oh,
Make sure she gets her bag and phone too. Make sure
we're
she
watching
doesn't take the wrong
Sopranos
fucking
right
phone.
now, yeah?
Dummy. All right, cool. So now,
I'd
again,
love this
You can
dude to
actually
talk
hear
to
that
like a
bumping
mellow
smoke
soprano
start
like
to
that,
form from all
and
the
then for a
emotion
fucking
building
Tony
up
to
inside
show
of
up.
him. Get out of here,
Yeah.
stupid bitch. Hey, make sure she grabs the right phone and not someone else's phone because she's so dumb she probably won't know which one's her phone. Dumb idiot. She's real stupid. You're stupid. I'm a 2. No, you're a 2. Unsurprisingly, this turned their own community against them for the episode. A lot of the chat messages pop up on screen, so you're just seeing things popping up saying like, damn, just because she gave you a 2, what the fuck? Or something like this where it's like, thought you wanted your show to last. Like,
It'd have been
come on.
amazing if the
It's-
rest of the
it's 'cause it's
girls
ridiculous. It's
after
very
her had then
clear.
been like 3, 4, 2.
But he's scary. That's the problem. The
What's he
dude's
gonna do?
scary.
He's not scary.
It doesn't matter. Like, even if there's no logic to somebody being threatening, if they're threatening, that's it, you know? That's how I feel about Banjo. He's not an attractive man. from what we can see.
The thing is, when you look like that, bro, you gotta have a personality. Like, you gotta be funny and have a personality. The fact that you look like that, and then you also a piece of shit,
it's just...
and you can't even hold a fucking conversation.
It's so difficult for me to comprehend why you would invite a bunch of girls on a show just to insult them. I mean, it's gotta be you're that insecure.
Motherfuckers should have taken a 2 with both hands.
Yeah. Just do anything else.
Probably 5'2". No, that's not short king behaviour. We stand short kings.
We know some short kings.
You got. I'm in love
Andy
with
Cortez.
I'm in love.
5 feet at best.
Andy Cortez, moist.
Charlie, he's quite short, yeah.
Ethan. Joe Pesci.
Yeah, we love Joe Pesci. Good friend of the show, Joe Pesci.
Baby Yoda.
It's all for the camera and for the boys. Yeah, it is. I wonder if it's like that they have audiences who love watching them insult women. Like, it's an incel audience that loves watching men insult a group of women.
After this, I don't think Charlie shows it. He basically, just to further demean him, goes, you, stand up, take your headphones, stand up. Cool.
He makes all of them.
You, like some... like.
But then when one of them tells him to stand up, he gets mad about it.
Yeah. And then just goes, 4, 2, 4.
Okay,
Like, it's
what
just
about
fucking
you? Go.
disgusting.
What about you over there? Go.
Someone kicked him out.
Yeah,
Stupid ass bitch. Make sure she gets her bag and phone too. Make sure she doesn't take the wrong fucking phone. Dummy. Alright, cool. So now, again.
You can actually hear that lump in his throat start to form from all the emotion building up inside of him.
We're just going off physical.
Look, as a 9.
Okay? Now.
Yeah.
As a proper hard 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, whatever.
Yeah.
If a girl ever said I was anything less than a 7, right? And 7's a cop out. We say 7 to be polite. We always use that. Even if we don't think someone's a 7, we'll go, oh, you're a 7. Because that's the most easiest way out of it. So even a 7's a lie. Anything less than a 9, you fucking, it's cap.
You can't be an 8.
Cap. If you think I'm an 8, it's because you're racist and you don't like brown men.
As an ally, I understand.
So here's the thing. No, that's not the thing. I'm a 9. But if you ever say anything lower, people that are secure kings, we don't care. So when you say anything less than what I think...
Well, shouldn't you not care anyway if you're secure?
No, I'm just saying you're obviously lying. If you say to me,
No, it's not that they're lying. People can have different...
Rate me out of 10. Don't waste my fucking time. Rate me out of 10 right now.
2.
You stupid ass bitch.
Don't get the wrong phone on the way out. You leave. No. You shouldn't... Someone can think you're a 5 based on preference.
No, I would be fine with that. Because I'd be like...
I disagree.
I'd be like, you know what? It's cool, love. It's cool. I'm going to hook you up with Mr. Beast. Yeah? He gets rid of people's cataracts. If you can't see all of this...
Wow. It seems like you'd maybe be a little bit offended if somebody called you a 5.
I'm not. I wouldn't. I'm secure.
Well, it seems maybe like you're being a little bit defensive.
I'm not even defensive. I'm secure.
You seem
cool,
a little
Mr.
upset
Beast.
about it.
No. I'm being cool.
Okay.
I'm saying if you think that I'm lower than an 8, it's cool. Call Mr. Beast. We'll get them cataracts removed.
I don't have his number. I can call Carl Jacob.
This is all a
Now what
skit,
we've been
you know,
talking about, not
Yes.
my fucking arguments, not on
I get worried.
okay?
That's why I'm not on the internet no more, because you know there's
Internet.
Stan Twitter looking to clip something.
Can you stand up for a second?
You didn't see me before the show?
And she gets mad at... He gets mad that she's asked him to stand up.
It's not that hard. Okay. You're an
Dude's
8.
such a cunt, man.
Damn it, bro.
Sorry,
Go
I
ahead,
don't know
Raider.
if I'm allowed to say that.
Podcast is now
Yeah, you
turned
are.
into like a hostage
We were saying it.
situation here.
I am
All the
Australian.
women seem on
No,
edge.
we
But,
were
like,
saying
look
you
how
can't
upset
believe
he
they
is about
didn't
having
leave
to
after
stand.
that.
Yeah,
Look at his
right.
body language.
I mean,
Just stand. It's not that hard. Okay. You're an 8.
damn it, bro. Go ahead, rate him.
God damn it,
Podcast has
bro.
now turned into like a hostage situation here. All the women seem on edge, and I actually just can't believe they didn't leave after that. Like, again, I don't understand why women keep signing up for this shit. Like, no one seems to be having any fun there.
It does
the hosts
seem
especially don't seem to be having any
bad
fun.
vibes.
This guy's co-host seems miserable, but he does liven up it a little bit when he gets to rate the other women and gives them like 3s, 4s, and 5s and all that. but it's just so awkward and weird.
Yeah,
The
Johnny
only
doesn't
extra-
show them then doing
Yeah, I
the
couldn't find it.
Can you go back to YouTube
Okay.
to pull over something?
What you trying to do?
How do you pull over?
I just have to like reframe it because I have this pixelation issue means my webcam setup's really strange. Yeah, what do you want me to
Don't
search?
share it for some.
You son of a bitch, I'm not gonna do that. What?
I want to read some of the comments.
You really want me to look up your monologue on YouTube?
It's improv. The WGA. If you show this on your stream, I think the WGA will stop striking because they'll go, oh,
You
they
know
don't
what?
need writers.
We don't need writers.
That one, yeah, 500,000.
What exactly are you asking?
Yeah. Is that, rate that out of 10. Don't waste, hurry up.
2.
Islamophobe.
Well, I suppose I'm asking you to look into it.
I'm 6'4".
What exactly?
Okay, what's the comment?
And just to be clear, on the basis that some of your mother's blood tests got damaged.
All improv, bruv.
Did you do the thing again where sometimes you just make me read things because they just compliment you a lot?
No.
Because you do that.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes Rahul will be like, read this great article I found, and it's just somebody complimenting him. And I'll be like, did you just send this to me because someone said nice things about you? Is that why you made me read this thing as though it was interesting?
No.
No. Okay.
Scroll
also,
down.
compliment.
Well, everyone's. If you go newest, then you'll see the
Okay, good. Yeah.
unfiltered one.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Where? Here. Compliment. You fucking just lied to my fucking face.
No.
Great. This felt so forced and catered to a particular woke audience. I think this and this... Oh, spoilers.
It's been out for 2 years.
Compliment. Oh my god, it has, hasn't it? Compliment.
No, that wasn't.
What?
Muslims are dangerous.
Well, that's just racist.
See, I told you, the comments on this
Or
are wild.
Islamophobic. Well written. How do you feel about that?
Mirza. Midnight Mass was well written, but all my scenes and the sheriff was complete improv.
Yeah? You sticking to that?
You're going to show this to Mike?
I'm definitely going to show this to Mike. Text him at 9 a.m. Oh, what the fuck? It's about me. Oh. Yeah, sick.
Don't... Wait, I'm here. I'll be watching Alanah and the 2 actresses from the show play PT, and Alanah just busted in. Did someone say monologue? Forgot about that.
Floor of the show, yeah. Yeah.
What, go up? Up.
No, I don't want to just broadcast Islamophobia. I'm fine with broadcasting people insulting you, but I'm not comfortable with just racism.
Less comfortable with people blasting me.
No, that's fine.
And more 2 billion people.
Nah, disagree.
No, but I'm one. I'm on my own.
That's all right.
There's strength in numbers. When an entire community is made fun of, they have each other. If you're just going to attack Roll Cody...
Funhouse shout out here.
Where?
Nice funhouse shout out there.
Brilliant. The guy portraying a Muslim police officer is not even a Muslim in real life, he's Hindu. Acting! Also, I'm not Hindu. That sounds like a Daniel Day-Lewis thing, innit? Did you know that Roll Coley was not Muslim when he did it?
You smashed the accent. That's a compliment.
Well,
you're good, bruv.
Yeah, I didn't have that coach on set. So.
No, it's a compliment. This is too.
Well, the next one goes, you can hear the slight British. Why are you writing on this?
I'm replying to people on the Netflix account who mention me. It's a very weird thing I've spoken to Chad about before. A really weird thing about being like someone who's made content for as long as I have is that you kind of can't browse comment sections because sometimes your own name shows up.
Oh, I'm so poor you.
In this instance, it's pretty closely related.
Go down. You can hear the slight British inside of him come out.
Dude is phenomenal.
I hate how Hindu this guy is.
You just missed me doing that.
What?
I just gave it a downvote.
Why are you down? Get off this. You know what? Just because you're a fucking 3 out of 10, it's not my fault I make you feel insecure. Because you're rolling with a 9.
Oh, fuck.
10 if I didn't have moobs right now. Is this Islamophobic?
No, because I'm only downvoting things to compliment you specifically. I'm making myself cry. Fuck. Oh god, okay. This is a good comment. I'll give that one a like.
Why did the towels fall in the Why have you liked that?
Not enough dignity. It's cute. Some of this is uncomfortable. Some of this is really fucked up.
Brilliant.
This, yeah. Well. I don't know why I find it so funny.
Someone said that this is going to now be on my IMDb trivia. I said I improv the monologue.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus, this is fucked.
That's going to be my new favourite. I'm going to keep that up, like if I ever go back to doing it.
Yeah, the writers will love that. Why are you doing this during the WGA?
No, because Flanagan's a fucking G, and he knows it's absolute horseshit and a dumb, funny claim.
It's woke, apparently. Did you know that Midnight Mass is woke?
Is it woke? If it was woke, then wouldn't, like, Bev Keane be Polynesian? Like, wouldn't we all be diverse? There was only me, Anara, Crystal, and Rahul. There were 4 people of colour.
There is emotion missing in his eyes because you're not Pakistani, I think.
Well, wait. I wonder why Netflix gave character of Muslim to Indian Muslim. Why not Pakistani or other Muslim actor? There is emotion missing in his eyes.
There is emotion missing in his eyes. How's that?
So, hold on.
You're not even a Hindu.
Hold on. Go back. Wait, by this person's logic, hold on. I wonder why Netflix gave character of Muslim to Indian Muslim.
Yes.
So, they think I'm Muslim.
They're gatekeeping Muslim.
No. They think I'm Muslim. Right? But they're asking why couldn't I have been Pakistani?
Correct.
Or
something other than Indian.
Something other than Indian. So he's saying that by being Indian, I don't have emotion in my eyes.
I guess, yeah.
There's no
whatever this is, it's racist.
But he still believes that I'm Muslim.
Yep.
Tricked him.
Done you, mate.
That's
eyes weren't that dead, were they?
Also, you bellend. So before the partition, 2 out of 4 of my grandparents were from the Pakistan side anyway. So Pakistan Zindabad. Grape. We don't have to keep doing this.
You were so insistent.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going to start fucking replying to people.
Does it make you sad that you're better known for Funhouse than for any of your acting credits?
I'm not.
You are?
I'm not.
Hmm.
Yeah? I'm not. You know Hideo Kojima?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't come up to me because he saw my fucking boyfriend videos.
I think you'll find he did.
Or
he was like, Sundered?
You know what?
Loved it.
You know when me and Hayden became mates?
Yeah.
It was because of Sundered.
It was because of Sundered. R.I.P. Jeez. This sucks. Look, most of it's positive.
Great scene, but that accent throws me off. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I was 21 when the towers went down. I'm from New York. I'm doing it. Look. Oh.
Not that one.
I was sitting on my dorm room. Get a coffee. Dignity.
No emotion in your eyes. So close though. No, so most of the comments are positive. Majority of them are really nice. And they're nice about you too. But the Islamophobia is quite bad.
American roll is so different, it's weird.
It's a compliment. Nice. This fucking Loki over here thinks he's a genius.
Can you even get a like? Are you gonna click that you like it?
YouTube comments are just so mean. Like, nothing insightful at all. Just, this fucking sucked. Like, imagine typing that. It's the weirdest thing to me. I do not write YouTube comments.
Here's the other
if
thing.
I don't like something, I just move on.
Maybe I'm being biased, right? So you can be impartial. Objectively as you can be about art, this scene could be mediocre at best, right? But there's nothing about it that sucks. It's a shot.
Do you?
Coverage, wide, mid. Like, it's mad
Hang on.
standardized.
The criticism you keep getting is that you just bring up this information to this woman who didn't ask. So let's assess that, yeah?
Well, I suppose I'm asking you to look into it.
Well, hold on. It should be noted that so far, this is episode 6, I believe.
Yep.
The sheriff hasn't spoken about himself
Yep.
or his history for 5 eps.
Yeah.
What exactly? Look into St. Patrick's. And just to be clear, on the basis that some of your mother's blood tests got damaged.
It's a lot to ask, I know.
Do you?
Do you?
Do ya?
Do ya?
Do you?
Should I do it as in English with the subtitles?
No.
Did I ever tell you why I moved here?
Stop it.
No, I don't think you did.
Didn't tell anybody.
No, you're fine, because basically you're saying, what in the audacity, love? You're saying you have the audacity to fucking ask me to investigate this.
Yeah, he's like, do you know what happened to me the last time?
Yeah, no, you're fine. It's not. It makes sense.
What makes sense?
That you would bring this up at the point that
I
you
know
bring it
it's
up.
brilliant. I also know it's brilliant.
I didn't say the word brilliant.
Well, I know that a lot of people...
I just feel like if you were Pakistani, you'd have emotion in your eyes.
Great.
Don't clip that. It's a reference to a YouTube comment.
Clip it.
As an ally.
Clip it.
As an ally.
If you're an ally, you give me the chair.
Should I sit on the ground? Would you prefer that? It's a great scene, everybody. Midnight
Someone
Mass
said
is
really
very good.
great improv, except for the dead eyes.
Yeah, could you improv more life in your eyes next time?
It's
Look,
almost as if
hang on.
nobody asked.
You're going to give me life like eyes?
It's 21 when the towers went down.
Oh, you're going to get my eyes?
I'm just going to go right for the eyes. I don't even know if I can.
They could be dead.
How do I pan over?
Religious. The blood drug. My friends.
No, I don't think I can.
It's my hand.
That's your hand. Is it lifeless, chat? Where is the... Hang on.
But the shot's gonna change because this is profile.
Unhappy. NYPD is against us, they'd say.
Okay.
I tell them no.
Okay, yep.
You're wrong.
Back to Robble, please.
I'll show them.
How much
God.
life does he have in his
Bruv,
eyes?
There's so much life in my eyes in that one shot. I got lucky.
Does he have life in his eyes or not? Right?
It's bare life, bruv.
Is this dead, or is it alive?
There's bear life.
They said it's like a zombie. Someone said like a doll.
Oh no.
No, I actually think you. Yeah, this is very animated. This is quite
I've
an animated
never had
shot.
the criticism in my career. I've had so many. Everyone, you get all of them, right?
I saw this.
Oh, you
Yeah.
overact, you
What's going on
underact. You're real. I'm not realistic. You're too this. You're too that. Your accent's this. Like I've had it all. I've never
I
had
saw this.
lifeless eyes.
That looks like a dead person to me.
Them's look like Heath Ledger's in the Dark Knight.
You know, traffic.
What's all this you got on your desk though?
American flag.
Yeah, well, who?
Telephone.
Yeah. You put the telephone on top of a binder?
No, that's Walker.
Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah, sorry.
Translating and transcribing wiretaps their device.
There's a picture of Fatima somewhere.
A Fatima?
Yeah, we never. That was the name my sister gave my wife because we didn't have a name.
Top secret.
Give me. I just want to see more eyes. More eye content, please.
Force. I'm helping the FBI fight terrorists.
Doesn't this remind you of the Dark Knight? They go. These
Yeah,
people.
that's what I was thinking.
That's
It's
the
like-
inspiration.
It's just like the Dark Knight.
IMDb trivia. The inspiration for the scene.
For your improv in that scene.
Sorry, the improv. It was improv.
Yeah, the improv.
But Mike's
inspiration for your improv.
for my improv
Yeah.
was Christopher Nolan.
Really?
Dark Knight, Heath Ledger, Christian Bale, me, Annabeth Gish.
Hang on, I
let
gotta
it
leave
roll.
another YouTube comment. Oh, hello, Raiders. Thanks for coming through, everybody. Hi, who's the raid from? I can't see who it's from. I just
Charlie.
see Raid Pog.
It's moist.
Oh, from Sam. Thank you so much, my friend. How you doing?
What are you trying
Okay, wait,
oh my
wait.
God.
Hang on. I'm gonna zoom out here. Okay. I just gotta... It's really important that I do this. You understand?
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it smaller. Just put it up here, yeah? What's the date today?
11th. This only humours you.
That's fine. It only humoring me is great. I'm not gonna like my own comment. Let's go!
No, but then all these Muppets are going to go and like it and make it go to
Everybody, if you happen to, like, oh, sorry, did somebody ask for the link so they could watch the full monologue? Yeah, no, I can give it to you so that you can watch the full monologue, if that's a thing that you'd like to do.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. Roll will carry on your Deadeye tradition.
Dead eyes! In what way? Again,
I know, it's one of the only, like,
so
again,
animated.
that's hopeful when people say I'm less than a 9 or 8. It's
Yeah,
like
I
the
understand.
Deadeye. I'm like,
understand. Yeah,
I know I'm not, so it don't matter.
Oh, shut up, Rahul. What is this that I've watched? Oh.
Ooh.
Nice. Pity about the dead eyes. Someone said, watch it. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Oh my god. Incredible. Hey, you know what, everybody? Great work today.
It'd be amazing if Mike or Hamish or anyone on the show did find this by searching Midnight Mass and they're like, what the
Well,
fuck?
it's too bad it's obviously me.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Hamish doesn't
I haven't
know
met
who you
Hamish
are.
yet.
Yeah. And you're not going to meet Hamish
Why not?
because I don't trust you.
You don't trust me with Hamish?
He's a talented tall drink of water.
I do love a talented tall drink of water. That's true. Great job, everyone. You've all done a great job here.
She was more Pakistani.
I wonder if this is going to get flagged by YouTube because they're going to think it's bots. They're gonna be like, where the fuck did all this come from? That's my sense of humor, everybody.
Can you show the new bolt gun trailer?
Yeah, okay. I can, yeah. Oh, bolt gun trailer.
Yeah, it would be.
Warhammer 40k bolt gun.
Give focus the views.
Okay. Official bolt gun trailer.
IGN gave Next Exit a 4 out of 10.
So you don't fuck with IGN anymore?
All their employees, all past employees, rat bastards.
Yeah, I deserve that.
You, Greg, Mitch, you're all
Tim,
Nick,
Scarpino,
yeah,
not Andy though.
Brian Altano,
yeah, Max
Scoville. You're all rat bastards.
Jesus Christ!
I got 4 out of 10 on Next
Hang on.
Exit.
Okay, we're gonna watch the bolt gun trailer and then we're gonna read IGN's Next Exit review. It's a bad day for Rahul. He's a fucking 2. Okay, this trailer is actually pretty sick though. Bolt gun,
When
everybody.
the ruinous powers of
This is not
chaos
Rahul.
unleash their foulest abominations, who will prevail against the darkness? The Ultramarines! Bolt Gun is a gory, rapid-fire, boomer-shooter blast from the past! Take control of a mighty Sternguard veteran and plunge headlong into the
He's the
grim,
Sternguard
dark
veteran.
universe of Warhammer 40,000. Summoned by the Inquisition, you'll scour Graia, a forge world on the brink. Overrun
I'm really
by
excited to play it.
cultists, traitors, and chaos demons. It is time to purge the heretics. Ready your
The previews are all very positive. Nintendo's gonna come ban me for watching the bolt gun trailer.
blast cultists apart with your mighty bolt gun.
Yeah, what if IGN gives bolt gun a 4?
I wouldn't be surprised because they're rat bastards.
Chainsword, maim and obliterate hordes of foes with your other devastating weapons. Unleash your wrath upon the enemies of the Imperium. Only in death does duty end. For the Emperor! Jump into Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun and purge the taint of chaos on PC,
The taint of chaos?
PS5, Xbox Series, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch.
We're gonna be playing it, everybody. Very excited.
Bolt Gun is an unyielding blend of old and new, intensified by the most
Oh,
radiant
I'm in.
256 color palette that will literally melt your
Speak.
brain. I will finish the work. Captain Titus stop.
Can I just give you a bit of feedback?
Yeah.
I just wish it was a little bit more Pakistani. You know?
Great. Oh, can you do me a favour?
Oh my god, what now?
No, because I think your community's awesome.
Yeah.
So Auroch Digital, who made the game, really small studio in Bristol. I think they've done a fucking
Hang on,
incredible.
hang on. We can use the power of YouTube comments here as well.
Well, no, this is on focus. Go to Auroch because Auroch only have like 1,000 views.
Okay.
Find Auroch's page.
Do they have one?
Yeah, they do. I saw it. And I think it'd mean a lot to them if we showed them love on
How do you spell it?
Auroch. A. Yeah.
Auroch?
Yeah,
Like that?
Yeah.
Auroch Digital?
And that's the that's their channel.
Well, that's
and,
their channel.
Yeah, and they posted it on there. Believe that's their one. How many views has it got?
It is. 2.9k views.
Yeah.
Give that a like.
So if you guys want to show them some love,
Leave a nice little comment on
Super
there.
excited for them. I hope it
There you go, gamers.
gets a lot.
Doing
of
the
love.
good word.
Thanks, guys.
Putting in the good work here.
That's the real one. I know we're mucking around with Sheriff Hassan. Mike's obviously my boy. I didn't improv the monologue. Well, I did improv the monologue, but the rest he wrote everything else.
Oh, Oh, all right.
You can't do that to Orok. They're gonna see that.
Okay, it's gone. It's gone.
They've got to be no. They can't do the jokes on the Orok.
No jokes allowed. He said only be nice to Orok. Is this influencing? I think it is.
No, but that's really nice. We're supporting a smaller dev.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna read the next exit? What 4-star review?
I sure fucking am.
You can read it.
Watching Next Exit is heartbreaking.
Why you gotta do it like that? Just read it in normal voice.
If only because lead actors Rahul Kohli and Katie Parker pour their souls into a movie that doesn't work.
Well, this might hurt other people's feelings.
The review?
Yeah. Because if you're not me or Katie...
That is a good point, and we do like everybody who worked on this.
Yeah. And they poured their souls into it.
I just want to see them shit talk you, really.
They never shit talk me. That's the
brilliant.
You're reading
You've done the thing again where you're like, oh, wouldn't it be a shame if you read this?
I didn't.
Oh,
You said
and
you wanted to read it.
And it's just compliments of you.
I only brought it up because IGN are rat bastards. that phrase.
IGN rat bastards. I will almost definitely work with them again.
No, IGN has
shout out to my
always been
IGN
good.
fam.
IGN always
They
been
just
good to
didn't
me.
like Next Exit. It's all right.
They know I'm joking.
Thank you, Sarah Montes. Well,
we gotta go play a game.
It's 2 a.m, mate.
No, come on, I didn't come up here. I sat on the floor. Don't fuck around. I've been asking this of you for ages.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Pagan.
Rat bastard.
It me. The IGN rat
I'll
bastard.
go make tea in that.
I would love a cup of tea.
Yeah. Get one
I'd
of the
love a cup of
Magnum
tea.
Mini.
No, I'm right on that one.
That's not what I call it. That's genuinely Magnum ice cream. It's not the brand.
Magnum ice cream and a cup of tea. What are you trying to sell me, bruv?
No, Magnum Mini is not the brand.
Yeah, Magnum Mini.
Magnum XL.
Mini.
But we buy...
We don't have a single Magnum XL in this house.
No, we do. Banjo.
It's Banjo. He does have a huge dick. It's weird.
Is Liverpool getting top 4? I keep the faith, bruv. I keep the faith.
Not so sure about that. All right. Shall we?
Well, I'll tell Mike I liked his Tumblr post.
Yeah, we'll let him know.
Yeah, I'll text him now. Wake him up and his kids.
Yeah, wake the whole family up. A whole fucking lot of them. All right, let's go raid the Smoking Dragons. They're live raising money for St. Jude. And I will be streaming tomorrow night for Zelda. What? For Zelda. Hopefully Nintendo doesn't ban me again. That'll be fun. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for joining us in the middle of the night. Tell Smoking Dragons I said hi. Donate some money to St. Jude.
I'm waking up. You say Imagine Dragons.
Ash and dust. I might have. I meant Smoking Dragons.
It's the revolution.
Bye.